do something with the invite link, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm so lost. I didn't make a post with the invite link, and so now I'm like, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Too, but I was talking to other people today, and like I met up with my friend that I hadn't seen in forever and ever and ever, and she was also like, I'm so excited to see you, but just so you know, like if I seem like kind of bleh, like I'm just so tired today. And I was like, what? Me too. She's like, yeah, I was in there doing something. I was like falling asleep. I'm like, that's weird because I feel like I'm like that, like today and yesterday, where I can be sitting there doing something on my computer or on my phone, and then I'm just like waking up, like I'm so tired. And I've been sleeping plenty the last couple days, and it's weird. It's like super tired. Allergies are like extra bad too. I still have that headache. I tried to drink more water and things like that and juice. I did not get Gatorade, but right now I have a pina colada frazzle. It's got a big straw. Isn't that a big straw for a little cup? What the frick? I don't know if the straw freaking works, I swear. I might have to just take the lid off. Oh my goodness, yeah, I am so tired. You see and hear you now? I was frozen. Oh yeah, I had to go do something. What I was doing was I was trying to mess with the join link because I'm like blah. I need like K-pop to make me happy. I need some K-pop. K-pop, do you want to come join me? I sent you and Chrissy the link on Messenger. Come join me. I'm sure sad today and blah. You want to come join me? Like the FNAF song, the what? That's nice. How's that song go? Want to join us for a bite? Do 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 do. Gosh darn it! It's a really good song. I can't remember how it goes. You know that one? Join us for a bite. The FNAF song. It's nice to meet you. Do 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 do. I forgot how it goes. Oh well. You'll join. Amazing. Because I just want to sit here and listen to you talk. Is that okay? Thank you for that. Oh, that's Marlene. I didn't even realize it was you, girl. Is Miss Isabella right there. She's my friend that I just went and visited and hung out with. And she's the one I was just saying was like all tired and sleepy too. Huh, girl? And then we were in the store getting like stuff to eat and drink and everything because we went to the park to hang out and just chat and stuff. And it was funny. It was interesting because there's K-pop joining. One sec. I'm so excited. Where's K-pop? K-pop! I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Thank you. I needed you or someone on here. I feel so bleh today. Thank you. Amazing. Yeah, it's weird. What?
Impossible for you to feel blah because you are too beautiful and too wonderful and too
But
amazing for you to be blah.
but I'm very authentic. And so on days that I feel blah, I allow myself to feel
It's
blah. And
okay.
I even
It's
say, I
okay.
feel
It's
blah.
okay.
Can we all say it together now? We
I was a little
feel
late.
blah. Just kidding. Just spreading the authenticity. No, but really,
No, but I hope it gets
it
better.
will. There's reasons and things, and there's gold in the blah and gold in the not good
There
feelings. Like
is
literally, like all that icky
every
stuff.
single time.
Every single time, there literally is. And if you just try to be like, no, I don't feel it, then it's like you might miss something really cool that comes out of
It's
it.
true.
So
True.
yeah, but anyways, it was weird. At first, we were thinking it was something just around here, but then we're like, maybe it's some astrological thing or something. Because me and Isabella, there, my friend, we hadn't seen each other in years. Finally got to hang out today, and we were at the store getting stuff to go have a picnic. And the guy at the register was also like, we didn't even say we felt tired. We're just like, how are you? And he's like, I'm just so tired today, just so sleepy. And it's like, oh, that's weird. All three of us are like that today. So it's not just me. It could be something around here where we live, or maybe it's some astrological
It
thing with
could
like,
be.
just like even the planets and stuff, how they're lined up. I'm sure it can affect different areas, more than others, or this or that
You know,
too.
and it's funny. It's funny because I've been kind of
Mhm.
feeling that too. Like I've been so tired and so just very like, "Ugh, I need sleep.
Yeah,
I need sleep. Blah, blah, blah."
I have slept more than ever the last couple days, and
Same.
and I'm still
Same.
tired and sleepy. Like what the frick? But
I know.
right, but it is it's the what's it called? The then not Mercury retrograde, but Neptune is in retrograde is right now.
True.
Today it went into retrograde, and like when Neptune is like, well, it's not really going backwards. They just appear to go backwards. So when Neptune is going forward like normal, and it looks that way, it makes it where everything we see and everything that goes on kind of looks like, almost like they say, like we have like rose colored glasses on, where everything kind of looks like,
Yes.
oh, this is nice, and oh, things are good and everything's going good. It kind of makes things like look better than maybe they really are. And when it goes in retrograde, like it is today, especially on the 7-7 portal and everything, it can it's like taking off those rose colored glasses, and it's like, oh, like seeing things how kind of like they really are. Watch, I'll read a little part that I was reading stuff about it. So Neptune retrograde is
Hey,
an annual.
Divine.
Oh, divine affirmations and Faye. Hi guys, Grizzy. So it's a 5 month planetary cycle where the planet of dreams, illusions, and spirituality moves backwards from our perspective on Earth. And rather than fueling fantasies, this period lifts the veil of illusion, forcing you to see people and situations as they truly are. So it's like a bunch of like you can get like reality checks where you stop relying on unfulfilled potential and wishful thinking, and you see things for how they really are. It says the dreamy, boundless energy of Neptune turns inward, and it prompts you to question what genuinely drives you, and disillusionment to clarity. So it can feel disorienting and uncomfortable to face reality, but it ultimately serves as a profound period of release and regrounding. It makes you just look at stuff and be like, okay, how are things really? Not like the potential that I'm wanting to see in something or someone, but how is it really, And so, yeah, it's an interesting time. And it goes along with the 7-7 portal. It's just perfect. And then I got my Lilith necklace on today. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Lilith K pop? What's Lilith energy? Tell me a little bit about Lilith.
She her energy is amazing. So, different goddesses and stuff like that have different energies. I would kind of compare her to like a very sweet but very tough mother. She's the kind of mom that if she had you as her child, let's say you fell down and you scrape your knee, she's going to make you feel that pain, and she's going to make you sit in that pain so that you understand why you shouldn't have done what you did. But then she's
Yeah.
going to be like, but I still love you, but you still need to feel the pain so that you understand not to make the mistake again.
Kind of
She's
like tough
not going to
love
be
or
like,
something.
oh yeah, kind of like tough love mom.
Mhm.
Kind of like
Yeah.
tough love mom. Kind of like
I
that
also
tough love
feel,
mom.
isn't she also like something else that something that I feel really drawn to her about is just some stuff I read about. I just feel she has this. Doesn't she have something to do with like the dark side of the moon or something, where it's like stuff
She
that a lot
does.
of people might
She does.
look at in a bad way, but it's just this like her standing up for like something or herself or something, and in a
Mhm.
really powerful way, and some people might not like it, but she's like, I don't know, tell me about that, because that's what really really draws me like to her.
She very much, women of all ages, she very much is a big backer on them be standing up for themselves and being their most authentic self, which is why she's connected to the dark side of
Mm,
the moon, because there's so many women and girls who are kind of taught from a young age, oh, just sit back and look pretty and look cute and
yeah,
don't really speak up, don't use your
yeah,
voice, and minimize, minimize, minimize.
right,
But
to be
she's like, no,
small
no,
and
no.
stay quiet and keep things nice and happy and good and peaceful and just sit there and smile, right? Don't say anything, just sit there and smile. Huh? And she's like, no, like I'll say like what I feel and I'll
Exactly.
say what I think. And she doesn't like cower down or quiet herself. She just right?
And she doesn't care about making someone
Yes.
uncomfortable. Like she'll make you
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I like that so much. And that's why like it's just the perfect, it's like the Neptune retrograde, it's 7-7 portal.
Hmm,
I'm
hmm.
wearing my
And
Lilith
it's
necklace.
so
It's
funny. It's so funny that we're talking about her this morning. Well, not this morning, because I'm so used to you doing earlier lives,
I know,
Kathleen.
I'm all over the place, I swear.
So there, and I don't know how often you watch the news or anything. Anyway,
I don't watch the
so
news.
speaking,
But anyways,
I try not to either, but this came across me and it screamed Lilith.
okay.
So this
Let's see.
morning I came across something on my phone, right?
Yeah.
But there was a this love in that area. And she was and so apparently it's against the law to sing on YouTube without a
Uh-huh.
hijab covering you. And she thought that was stupid. And she was like, I want to show my beautiful hair and I want to be myself, on my YouTube.
Yes.
So they have arrested her and they are going to force her to have 75 lashes in
What
public.
in the world? No way.
Yep. Yep. Just because of that video. It's there's and I'm telling you, it's like y'all gonna keep playing with these girls. You
Yeah.
gonna keep playing with them.
No. Oh yeah, right.
She taking notes.
Yeah, like I literally feel like Lilith and Bastet, like energy, like yeah.
Bastet.
Ever
Oh,
since that one night, I feel like
I cannot
Bastet's on
wait.
this side and Lilith is on this side of me, and I feel like whatever I do, wherever I go, I got like them, boom, 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 like right here, like literally like backing me and encouraging me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you get that Bastet
And
statue? I can't remember.
I
You
did.
did? So cool.
I did actually. Oh, oh, oh.
Aw, it's
Mhm.
so freaking cool. Look at that, guys. That is so awesome. And Bastet too. Similar energy, right? Like,
Yep. Yes.
who is she?
Huh?
Who's Bastet?
She is an Egyptian deity. So she kind of is a deity of she's war, merriment, protection, all those things.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, did you stop talking? Oh. Do, 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 do. Hi, Faye. Hi, everybody. So this is K-pop that's on with me, and very shortly, she did two. Oh wait, or one or two. I think she did two. Donations for two readings. We're going to do two tarot readings for K-pop here, and then we also have a small reading for Panda. When Panda comes in, I said that I would do. And then once we're done with those, we'll be doing some free readings and stuff for you guys. Okay, so just stay tuned, hang out. It's fun to listen to other people's readings too. You can pick up some really good stuff in them. Hey, Mr. Swanson. Hello. Your cards, you know, what you sent me is just amazing. Like I was like, wait, how was I supposed to say? But yeah, very amazing. I was like, dang, absolutely beautiful and powerful. Yes, very cool, mister. Let's see, what are we doing? Okay. You stupid idiots. What a dork. Well, I'm like, well, that is kind of rude. So someone that's just being just blatant, they're not just like saying that we're doing something evil, but they're just blatantly dumb like that. Like we can go ahead and get rid of them, I guess. Okay. Yeah. John. Go ahead and use your axe on John Wanson. Because he's just being like, you stupid idiots. I'm not in the mood today. There you go. Oh, there was somebody else too. Somebody else. Wait, did they say something different than it said on there, Wanson? Because they said nice your voice, Magesh Kumar. Did they say something different on your side? Can you check what that comment said again? If it just says nice your voice, can you put it back and put them back? But if they said something weird, because sometimes it's different from what I see on my end, then you can leave it. You tell me. Or maybe you're trying to hide John and you accidentally hid them. I don't know. I don't know where K-pop went. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My allergies today, I swear. Does the fan look weird? It makes me dizzy to look at it. Shadi Shad. That's weird. My son's cat is his name is Shadow. And we always go Shadi Shad. And that's what your name is. That's really weird. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is she high? I probably look like it today. I'm really tired. My allergies are like today and yesterday are really bugging me. I've had a headache since yesterday. I've been really tired all day. But no, I actually don't like that kind of high because I don't like being sleepy and out of it. So I want shoes to be that way on purpose. Hi, David. What's with the I know people getting on just now probably think it's this is my biggest fan. Probably think it's like me and I see so much humor and stupid things. No, there's actually supposed to be another person there. She just went to do something. She'll be back. But I can see how it looks really weird. So what do you guys think of this fan? We are analyzing this fan today. Does it look exhaustion to anyone? Yeah. It's gonna be a weird live. Oh my gosh. Hi, girl. They think I'm high. I'm trying to explain I'm just really tired.
She is. She's
Oh,
high on
I
life.
don't know if I'm high on life today. I'm low on life today. Uh-oh.
Dan zombie on the right side.
Okay, Shed, you've said enough. Shad, you've. We're gonna go ahead. I'll let Juanson go ahead and get ready to Shad. We tried to give you guys chances. If you say a little stuff, it's fine. But if all you're doing is saying bad stuff, there's no point for you to be here. Thank you, Juanson. Really, I prefer liquor. I don't like weed. I drink, but I don't smoke weed. But I'm not drinking liquor
Yeah,
right
same.
now.
I don't either. I don't either.
I just don't like to be out of it. And it
David,
makes me out of it.
I am a water sign. I do not ever need to do weed because then I'll never wake up.
Yes. It's so
Quinta
funny.
Wunson says, when do we have a normal live?
I don't know. Obviously not today. Huh? Goodness. I don't know.
Jeez.
Thank goodness Wanson's here to protect us. Thank you for giving him chances until they say too much and that's all they're saying and then they get annoying. How's your day been, Juanson? Anything cool? So we still doing two of them, girl?
Choppa, choppa.
Still two of them K-pop? The one
Choppa, choppa.
from yesterday, the friend thing, and
It
then
was
the
it's two.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'd be interested to see what we find out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I watched. Oh, I want to see that. I definitely want to go see that.
What?
The Supergirl movie.
Supergirls? I didn't even know they had one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hi, Jordan. Hello. Are you going to kiss your mom? Oh God. Why do we go the weird people today? No, you can hang out with us. We'll let you say that. But if you keep saying more, if you're just gonna say just stupid stuff, then we'll have to delete you if it's too annoying. Because I'm not in the mood to be like just a, like a K-pop space. Just be nice. Say funny. Can't you say funny stuff without being stupid? Sorry.
Or weird.
Or weird. We'll give you a chance.
Oh, and it's so funny. Once it's comment after
What part? What? Pretty good. I watched Supergirl movie. It was good. You'll love it. K-pop? Wait, what are we talking about?
it just looks funny because Jordan's comment above and then one.
Oh, are you going? That is funny. Yeah, Jordan said, "Are you going?" People who come in and don't know what we're talking about. They'll read Jordan's. It says, "Are you going to be kissing your mom?" And the one is like, "You'll love it, K-pop." Do we need to ask you to once? Me neither. That's so funny. It totally sounds like it, huh? You're gonna love it, K-pop. I swear. Me neither. Not no mood. Yeah, when I'm tired, I'm over it already. Oh
No,
man.
I know.
Yeah. So you want to do the friend one? Let's do the friend one. Yeah. Do.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that one
Sounds
first.
good.
Let's do
Sounds
that
good.
one first.
Oh man. You can if you want. I am sorry for
Oh,
you. Aw, are you apologizing? That's sweet. Very sweet of you, Jordan. I appreciate your apology. K-pop. I swear. What a day. Where's all of our normal people? Why are we getting all the weird ones? Y'all two and me, what's up? What? Jan and Mar. Y'all two and me, what's up? Elise, hey, what's up? We got a nice person in finally. What's up? How's it going? Please like and subscribe. No, wait, who are we blocking? Don't block anyone yet. Calm down. Calm. Wait,
No, 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 no. Okay. Hold on, Kathleen. They sent another
what?
message and the message
Oh,
is
it's okay. Oh, it
an
is.
at.
Oh, is that like that and that and
Yeah, 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 yeah,
wait, what did
yeah,
they
yeah.
say first? Y'all two and me. You think they're gonna be uh
No, no, no. It's what they just sent in the comments.
okay. You want me to
Uh-uh.
peck you? Should we give them one more chance? Let's give them one more chance and see what their next comment is.
Okay.
Gian Mar, please post one more comment so we can figure out what to do with you. Jordan says we're funny.
Because that.
We try. Okay, let's see. Jordan says, "Are you two kissing your friend's
Oh
mom?"
my god. Okay, now I'm gonna have to.
You guys. Fine. Jesus, everybody's getting deleted. I have a few ideas of what y'all can do with me. Why is every single call? It's me, you, and Watson, and then a bunch of weirdos today. What the frick? Come on, every single comment. Enough is enough. Okay. It's
Three.
hotties. Gianni said hotties. That was kind of nice. Best thing I've heard all
Yeah.
day. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh man, I swear. It's the retrograde, right? I guess so. I swear. Yeah. Uh, Want to do your own readings? I'm just kidding. No, you can read with me though. You got it. You got it. You always. If
Okay.
somebody's not with me, you got. Yeah, you gotta. You're gonna be involved in it. Okay. Here we go. And once and two, we're all gonna read for K-pop. So you want me to keep this general, like about friends? Just about. I mean, not
Just
general, but
am I?
general in the talking, but specifically about them.
Yeah, but like,
Shoot, I can't hear you, girl. It's like all robotic. Try it again. My head hurts so bad.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. But it makes me think of that conversation you and I had about that one friend of
Yes.
yours and how um when it came to like you outgrowing them, like you weren't sad because you understood you were just in a different place in
Yes.
your life.
Yes.
And it's just kind of how I feel. It's just kind of how I feel like, and with everything else, it's like,
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
yeah. So I'm
Well.
really
Okay.
curious.
Let's see. Um. I don't know why. I know it's not like any kind of love reading or anything, but I kind of want to use my Aphrodite cards. Okay. They
Okay.
just want to be read from. Look at that pretty pink. It's so pretty. You should see how me and Lilith have to deal with in Lisa's live during heavy retrograde, especially on 777 portal today. Really? Wait, but it's not three sevens. Ooh, but freaking next year it will be. This year it's only 7-7, right? But next year will be 777. Ooh, that's cool. Think of the people born on that day. That'd be hecka cool, huh?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's get these going. So I want to know about that. Hmm. It is retrograde and stuff too, though, for like all misunderstandings and things, but also, yeah, okay, let's see. Has it been like that, or was it just mostly recently, like this recent one?
Um, and they've been distant for some time.
Oh,
After their father's passing and everything.
yeah.
But it's just it's been it's been slow, but it's been little things for a long time.
Oh,
And I kind of
okay.
felt like I was the one like holding on to things, you know.
Yeah. Like trying to keep it
Yeah.
going, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that or tell me about that with him with hurricane.
Let's see. So, let's keep.
Oh wait, both. Hold on. Let's get it down. Okay. So I'll show you the cards first. So
Okay.
the world,
Mm-hmm.
and then stillness, and then Queen of Cups,
Mm-hmm.
and King of Cups right off. Oops. I'm like, wait, does he have clothes on? Yeah, he does. Okay, King of Cups, and then hold on. The bottom of the deck was the Magician.
Oh.
Okay, so hold on. You feel, think, hear, whatever. Yeah. See, and let me too. Give me 1 second too. So about hold on. I don't know about you, but like I'm already getting stuff like this is the world card, but it's just like so it's just like the at the ocean, right? In this picture, and just the way the
Mm-hmm.
scoopy thing is around here and everything. I feel like I was just hearing like stuff like how when something feels nice,
You're
it's
breaking up real.
me.
You're breaking up bad. Like you're choppy.
Am I? Am
Okay,
I
you're better
choppy,
now.
Thompson? Oh,
Okay. No, you're good. You're good now. You're good now.
hi there, Smeta. I remember you. I have two readings for K-pop, and then I have one for Panda, but I don't see them yet. So when we get done with K-pops, we'll do some free readings, okay? But I'm not doing like a list. I'll probably just either read for people in the chat or do little number guessing games for readings or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just seeing like with this world card and with the I don't know, I just picture the ocean and then picture this. I feel like when something, with all that water, when something feels a certain way, if it feels nice, it's like okay, you picture oh this girl, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care. She has clothes. Okay. Picture the water coming like in and going out, like the tide going in and out. And it's like when the tide comes in, it's like it feels all this one way, all this like emotion, right? That like feels good or something, and it feels nice. But when it goes out, it's like it doesn't feel like the same way, right? Because it's not there. And I feel like this is like kind of showing that sometimes like we want to like the people in general want to like have that there to like keep that like tied in where that emotion that feels good stays in,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's like the natural thing of life, the ebbs and flows of life,
Mhm.
like in relationships and
Yeah.
in everything, in friendships and just life in general. Um, and with the stillness card, what came to mind, I wasn't like thinking of it, but what came to mind was this thing a friend and I used to say. It was actually that one friend. I don't know where it came from, but one day we said something like waiting in a frozen pond. And I don't know, I didn't know exactly why it came to mind when I first saw this. But what we meant by that a long time ago was like, it's like kind of like trying to do something when you can't really do it, but you're still like trying. So I just with both of these, I
Mhm.
keep seeing kind of like trying that what you said kind of it's trying to like maintain or hold on or to something when it's wanting to like go out and trying to like do something when or trying to make something be when it's
Yeah.
not really able to be. um and I
Yeah.
feel like with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, like right afterwards, like that, I feel like it's like with the Queen of Cups, I feel like, it's she wants to like it feels nice and she wants to like care about these people and they've had like significant like times and their experiences in life together and they have history together and
Mm.
so many things and memories and everything. And I feel like she wants to like hold on. To those things and wants to like keep them going, not
Yeah.
because she needs to but because it's like she cares so much and she loves. But I feel like
Yeah.
with the King of Cups next to it, I feel like it's like the universe reminding us that like I don't know, I see it like a different way, like you can still care, you can still love, you can still like honor those like experiences and those memories and those times shared with people, but still like allow it to allow the tide to like go back out. um um Hold on. First of all, before I read the magician and keep going, do you feel anything with those four that I was talking about?
Be again. Be
Am I
again.
really choppy?
You're choppy again.
I just
Again.
have
Yeah.
it on my phone too, on another phone, and I don't see it as choppy, so I wonder if it's you.
Okay, you're better now.
Okay.
You're better now.
You want Panda? Winston says, every time I hear Panda's name, I just want Panda.
Oh, I wanted Panda too.
Let's see. Oh, a Panda. They're so
Oh,
cute.
geez.
I remember those videos you sent. They're so clumsy
Oh,
and
they're so
cute, and they're trying to do
cute.
stuff with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're so
Hold on.
dopsy and lapsy.
Save your time. Leave. Wait, I'm so confused. What people are saying.
Well,
So
Watson's
wait,
taking care of it.
didn't the AIO person say save your time, leave? Oh, they're saying like it's not worth the wait. I see, I see.
Yeah.
I was confused. Okay. Anyways, so did you hear or feel anything with these?
No, basically, honestly, essentially the same
In the
thing
same thing.
you're saying. It's like I need to get to places in my life where I'm like endings don't necessarily have to be bad.
Yeah,
And it doesn't mean that I hate them, and it doesn't mean that I bear them like ill will or any
exactly.
held emotions or anything.
Yeah. And with this magician card, I feel like it goes along with the time right now too, with the whole Neptune and retrograde, like we were talking about, and
Mm-hmm.
everything, like about illusions, right? With the magician, illusions, like uh
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like seeing through the illusion. Like, yeah, it would be wishful thinking. Remember that thing I read? It's like it would be nice if it was still the same. It would be nice if like something was going to continue on and more of those beautiful memories and this and that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, if there's it's like you got to see like the reality like of it and not just what like would be nice. So let's
Mm.
see. So were you saying it is like kind of like that connection, those connections are kind of coming. It's weird. It's like I'm not able to shuffle good. And I wanted to ask about if it's like that connection between you and them is kind of like kind of ending like, and it's like hard to shuffle. So I feel like it doesn't mean you. It could just mean like the energy is energy that is hard for
Yeah.
people in general sometimes to like accept or take, because I feel like you're not like that. I feel like you like get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So is there whoa, okay, calm down. The tower. I said, is there connection like ending, right? And did you see it was hard to do it? And then I don't know if you saw it like flip out of there like that. I was like, woo. And it's the tower. So yeah, so I think it's like confirmation that it's that's just something that kind of like it served its time, it served its purpose, and like yeah, there doesn't have to be hate, there doesn't have to be like, well, fine then, and I hope their life sucks, or whatever, anything like that.
No, because I don't like, even though, there were moments where I was like angry and stuff like that. I don't feel like that. I don't have that like anger.
Mhm. Yeah, and the thing is, lots of times
Happy
when
birthday.
whose birthday? It's Little Bit's birthday. Little Bit, hello. Oh my gosh. Let's sing happy birthday to Little Bit, okay?
Okay.
One, two,
Okay.
one,
2,
two, three.
3.
Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
Happy birthday day to you. Happy birthday, dear little bit, little bit, little
Happy
bit. It's
birthday,
a
little
happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Yay! Wasn't that like the best birthday song singing you've ever heard in your entire life, guys? Uh, I'm coughing too.
Oh my
My nose
goodness.
is all messed up, headache, coughing, but it's just allergies. They're like,
Ah,
it's windy here. It's just super bad. I swear. I can't even breathe. Anyways, happy birthday, little bit. Are you doing anything fun? And how old are you? All that good stuff. Tell us the deets, the deets. But yes, the tower. Okay. Yeah, that kind of like speaks for itself.
yeah.
Let's see. So, what else do we want to ask about it?
Um,
56. Aw. Aw. So cool. Did you do anything fun? Or are you going to? I can't breathe. Anything else, or not anything else? Of course, we're going to ask more, but if there's something specific you want to ask about it?
do their higher selves have anything they want to say to me?
Okay. Anything from their higher selves. So I got the Five of Wands first. The Five of Wands. And then hold on. Oh, so I got the devil. I mean, the devil was on the bottom and I didn't take it and I shuffled and then the devil came out. I shuffled good too. So it's meant to be there. So, oh man, whatever. Five of Wands and the devil. And you know what? Wanson taught me that Five of Wands is like, it's kind of like play fighting in a way a lot of the time, right? And I feel like that. And you know what I feel? I feel like, you know what I heard? I heard like we had a good run. Like like it would like good times, like we had a good run, like our interactions and like our entanglement together, like the way we crossed paths and what we did, knowing each other and everything. Like it was like a good run. Like, and with the devil, I hear like don't think it wasn't like they look back on that in a good way too. Even if like right now, what are they feeling? Wait a second. Okay, let me show you all these cards here. All these people, every single person's naked. God. Nine of Cups, Ace of
It
Cups.
makes me think of when Noah
I know,
first saw
Nine of
them.
Cups, Ace of Cups. And again, it's not because he doesn't like girls. It's because he's one of those like old fashioned souls, like towards girls,
He
where
is.
he likes respect for them, and he think and even though it's like art, like he likes I don't know, like he'd do well in one of those countries where everybody's covered. Like I don't know, he likes old fashioned like ways, and even in art he like have you ever seen those videos on YouTube where like it shows like they're like, oh my gosh, like these kind of guys actually exist, and like somebody's recording but you can't see it, and there's like people going down or up an escalator, and like a girl's wearing like a short skirt or something, and there's some guys that are like, looking, and there's other guys that are like, they just go like that or something, and they don't look, or they even
Like kind
stand
of a
in front of
fool.
her trying to block her. And it's like, I feel like it's like that is like Noah's type. And it's not that he doesn't like that or wouldn't want to look, but he's just like trying to like respect them and stuff. And I think it's neat. I think it's cute, and I love it. Uh
He's adorable.
Anyways, yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a really good boyfriend someday. Uh can't breathe. I'm like I can't breathe. So Nine of Cups and Ace of Cups. Oh,
Oh,
sparkles!
dear.
Look, it's your birthday. Why are you sending sparkles? Aw, thank you. And the lovers. Um, and then it goes to Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Okay, which is kind of perfect. It's like all this good stuff, right? Like things felt so, there's in Nine of Cups is like this I feel like so many like good things over time like went on and happened. There's so many good things that were like felt good, felt nice. Like you guys, I feel like you guys
Yeah.
did or kind of like built some way or created, I don't know, something like a lot together. I don't know, somehow. And like they really enjoyed that, right? And they look at it, I feel like they look at it very fondly, okay, their higher selves. Even them, do. Uh, and they do love the connection that you guys had. But with the Judgment and then the Ten of Swords, I feel like, it was time. Like the time came when that connection is meant to like, okay, kind of like go ahead and like go everybody's separate ways, and that story to kind of come, I guess that chapter, right, to just come to a close. Like it'll always stay part of the book,
Oh,
but it's like those were more like characters during that chapter,
yeah,
and who knows,
exactly.
maybe they
Exactly.
will reappear in another chapter down the road or something, or you and theirs or something. But for now, it's like they were characters back there in the book. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, allergies, everything is bad today. Oh my goodness. Which we sneezed. Achoo! And then you guys can't even see me anymore. Like wiping it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay. Just sitting in the garage by myself watching y'all. Are we sick? We're both like coughing and
if
stuff.
you do not get a cake,
Mine's allergies, like big time. I have allergies and they were getting better, but it's like windy and I don't know. I think there's fires and stuff around here. Not close, but when there's fires in the
Yeah.
area, because we have a lot around here, the wind blows it. My nose gets bad. I've been sneezing all day. What about you, K-pop? Is yours allergies?
No, my allergies. I don't know. I feel like I kind of got like a little bit of a cold.
Oh, do
I'm
you?
feeling better, but it's just like you know how when you have like a little like a rattling in your throat
Yeah.
sometimes, and it's like
Oh, is it like that?
so.
Oh.
Okay, I'll feel better.
Okay, talk for 1 second. My nose is getting a little too stuffy. 1 sec.
Okay. What are y'all sick? A little bit. I hope you get a cake or something for your birthday, or a cupcake or something. You should take yourself out. A little bit. Wanton, where you at, mister? I don't see you in the comments. Where you at, Wanton? Ooh. 47 minutes live. There's 4 watching and 14 likes. 444. Hello, new person. Hello, new person. She's coming back. She had to step away for a moment. Here she is.
I almost forgot to unmute myself. Okay. Why am I so tired? Like, can't we just sleep instead of doing tarot? Let's do that one.
Oh
Anybody want
my
to take a
god.
nap together one day? Wouldn't that be fun? Would you guys do it with me if I do a
You know,
nap live? Like, we all like. I'll tell everyone. I'll just read some
see,
little
I
cute
always feel
bedtime
like that's so
story,
weird
and then we'll
though.
all curl up and just like
I
sleep.
feel like I feel like that's so weird to do on a live because I'm like, that's just gonna bring all the weirdos, you know?
They'll be saying all kinds of stuff, and we're just sleeping and snoring away.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, frick. Okay, let's see. Let me
But
get
you
my
know, it's
other
funny because when you
cards.
said that, it made me
Uh-huh.
think back on when I was a little kid and I used to love to cuddle with my grandma and we would take naps together.
Aw.
And I just remember I'd hug her and we would
Yes.
cuddle.
That's very sweet.
Cuddles?
Yeah. I totally slept with my mom forever and ever and ever. Like I think till I was like 12 or
Yes.
something. And then even as an adult, sometimes I crawl in her bed. I go to her place and crawl in her bed. But then when I was
I
an adult,
know.
it was more to like comfort like her and stuff. And me and Noah
But
still
you know what?
still
There's
sleep
something about
together.
it. There's something about it that is just it's just
Very sweet. Yeah.
loving. It's just
It really is. It is. It is. Oh my goodness, it is. Okay, let's see. Uh so do you want to ask like I don't know, anything else about that? Like what where's it gonna go from here? What to do about it? Anything like that? How did you guys end up
Yeah.
leaving? I mean, was it just kind of like, all right, well, like, let's see. Did those last couple days go okay, or you just kind of like stuck to yourselves, or?
I feel like, I mean, I tried to keep things okay, but we just kind of stuck to ourselves a little bit
Uh,
too.
yeah. uh, Okay. On the bottom. Okay. So with these cards, I got strength, and so I'm just thinking about kind of like here moving forward and stuff like that. So strength, and
Hmm.
then Ten of Cups, and Page of Swords, Magician again, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then the bottom of the
Hmm.
deck is the Eight of Cups. Okay. And yeah, I just feel like this all is just, kind of showing the walking away from something. And it's not from something that was horrible or anything. Um,
No.
it had a lot of, a lot of good things, a lot of good times and everything. But it's just like, okay, kind of like I guess it's time to go off that way now. I just keep getting that same it served its purpose type of energy.
Exactly.
And there were things that you guys, I'm sure, did, kind of like did for each other, like in a way or another, or brought to each other's lives, or that you guys, um, like learned from each other, just experienced by being around each other, by knowing each other,
Hmm.
all kinds of things. But it's like, yeah, like it's I just get this energy of, okay, well, it's that was nice, but it's time to go now. And mm, you're doing so good, like with it, I swear. Like I feel like you understand so much about life. Like
Hmm.
it's I don't know, it's really neat. It's really like admirable. I feel like not many people really get, like, I feel like things that don't feel good in life, a lot of people still look at as, oh no, this is horrible. I can't believe this is ending and what a mess. And I guess this, guess they weren't even friends. And it's like you don't see it that way, you see it as the truth is it looks like this is happening.
That way.
Huh?
Mm-mm. Yeah, so no, I don't
Yeah,
look
it,
at it
it,
that
it's like
way.
you see it as, well, the truth is it looks like it's like, kind of like we're moving apart now, but you look back on it like for the beautiful, connection that it was and everything.
Time that we have.
Yeah, so it's just about like moving through that. I feel like this strength is like, I don't know. I feel like she's you in this card. I feel like, she just doesn't feel that fear, like she's losing something, or she doesn't feel, I don't know, she looks like almost kind of unbothered. Like
Like
yeah.
many moments throughout like time that I didn't feel the best. And I was like, it's better to cut something off that doesn't feel
Yeah.
good because sometimes doors have to be shut.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. Yeah, and I feel like, I don't see fear in her. I don't see like all this like upsetness or whatever in her. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like she's calm, she's brave, she understands, she's kind of just accepting and continuing forward. And aw, you know what I see with this picture? I see the love between you guys, but also the pushing away. You see that in the picture?
Hmm.
It's like there's that shared love between you guys, but at the same time, the pushing, like to there's distance now. There's the moving apart, and it's just seeing things in a new way, like a different way than they were before. Like um,
But I also, at least for me, feel like I am speaking up more on what I deserve as a
mhm,
friend than I used to.
mm,
And I used to tolerate certain things that I won't tolerate anymore.
yeah,
And I feel like that's part of growth.
definitely. Definitely. And you lose friendships sometimes when you do that. That's why I think I told you that one friend and I are not friends anymore because
Yeah.
and we were like best friends for like um we started being best friends like I guess like 20 years ago, 20 something years ago. And like best friends a good majority of that time, off and on, off and on. But it's like if I would have stayed this person who just like never said what I wanted or never said what I thought or never said
Hmm.
no and just always went along with everything. And I never went like way like in some crazy way against it. I just started speaking up for myself or, oh, actually like I think I just want to do this or I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I want to, or um this is really important to me. Like, because I talk about something that was really important to me. And this friend would be like, I really don't care about that. I'm not interested in that. And back in the days, I'd be like, oh, oh yeah, it's
Exactly.
okay. Yeah, I shouldn't, it was kind of stupid anyway. It was just about my kids, never mind, And later I was like, I'd be like, well, like you're my friend, right? And like, I don't really care about, the garden you're building, but you're my friend and it's important to you. Therefore, it makes me curious about your garden. I want to know about your garden because I care about you and you care about it. So I care about my kids, and so I just feel like, you don't have to be like, huh, then what did they do? But I mean, to just like at least, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to say? Tell me what you're going to say.
It is so funny. It is so funny because I was just going to give you an example. So I think it was because I arrived. Let's see. I think it was like before you guys got there. Before you
Where?
guys got there.
Dave and Buster's? What? Where? Who? Who? Where? Oh, to Fresno. Okay. Continue.
Jay, I gotta show you something. I gotta show you.
Uh-oh.
And I
Robot
was like
voice.
all
Robot
excited to
voice.
show her.
Robot voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, I was all excited to show her. And I was so excited I couldn't wait. And I started showing her. And she gets on her phone
Wait, what
talking
were
to
you
friends
showing
on her
her?
phone.
What were you showing her?
I was showing I was showing her like this really awesome song I was excited to share with her. I was like, because
Oh,
I had, yeah, and I was like so excited to share with her. And because I knew she like
it's cutting out again. Okay. Talk more. And it's like that. It's really choppy. Talk now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, really good. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So anyway, I was all excited to show her, right? And she starts completely ignoring me and like getting on her phone and like talking to friends on their live. And just a look on her face, like she acted like she couldn't care less. And it hurt her. And it hurt because I hardly get to spend time with you. I hardly get to see you.
No.
And what should be an awesome, exciting, fun moment for your present and you're there and you're just like couldn't be more uninterested. I mean, she would might as well. I just remember I got up and I just walked in my room
Yeah. Yeah, it hurts.
because I just feel like it's just like you.
I know, I feel like it hurts really bad when, yeah, and especially when you're trying to show them something or share something with them that like means a lot, like a song or like music. And it's like you want them to hear and you want them to listen. There's a reason why you like it so much. And you want them to like pay attention. And I feel, especially for not seeing you in forever too.
With anything,
Yeah.
but just like with anything, if it's just like you said, it's like if you really love someone as a friend, when things excite them or when things feel good to them, you want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Like that's how I am.
Yeah, just like when I'm with a guy, like when when I'm with a guy and he's working, say he's like a mechanic, right? And actually I do like mechanic stuff, but say like I didn't really care about mechanic stuff and I'm with a guy and he's a mechanic. Say he comes home, we're both coughing and sneezing. Uh, anyways, natural remedies with K-pop and Kathleen. Be healthy like us. Don't you want to follow our health advice? Just kidding. Mine's allergies, but still. Uh, anyways, yeah, so say I'm with a guy and say he's a mechanic, right? It's like, and just say I don't care about mechanic stuff, but say he comes home from work
Yeah.
and he's telling me about his day. Okay. I am
Mm.
still, I'm going to listen. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to be all like, no way, and really, and whoa. And it's going to be real. It's not even going to be fake. It's going to be real because maybe I don't care so much about it. Maybe I'm not Googling stuff about it and watching videos on mechanics myself, but it's my guy and I care about him, and so it's his work and his day, and so I'm going to care about that. I want to hear about his day. I want to hear what happened. Like, um, he worked for Safe Flight and he did like auto glass and stuff. And he would come home. He'd be like, "Yeah, there was a BMW today, and then this kind of car, and the Priuses, and the this and the that." And I got to where I knew so much about windows and the different types of cars, and the hard ones, and the easy ones, and the ones that are just a pain to work on, and the ones that have big windows and small windows. And I learned that all, and I knew that all because not because I wanted to, not because I'm all interested in like
Kathleen.
windows and cars.
Kathleen.
What?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
can
just want
hear
to make
me
sure
too.
because it's
It's echo, 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 echo. Hello? Hello?
can you
But I
hear me?
can also hear me. Hello? Echo, echo, echo,
Echo.
echo, 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 echo. Um, Let me go out of it and back in. One sec. Let me see if it still does it. Hello?
Is that better?
No. How about you leave and come back? Because it's echoing. Da, 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 da. Oh man, I swear. Bum, buddy, bum, buddy, bum. It's just echoing when K-pop is split screen with me, so we're trying to fix that. If anybody's wondering. I'm so tired today. I think it's gonna be a short live. Yes. Do do do. Ay, look at my pretty lotus flower. Remember this when I used to do videos? Isn't it so pretty? And I put like a little tea light inside. It's really pretty, isn't it? My kids got that for me last Mother's Day and my birthday. And then also, while we're waiting for K-pop, they also got me this. Not this Mother's Day and my birthday, because they're close. I was actually born on actual Mother's Day, but the one before. And then this too. Isn't that pretty? It's like a golden peacock. And I got some of my crystals in here. I'm going to do a video on crystals really soon. Probably this week. You guys, some of you guys have been wanting me to do one. I have to get more. And then I have a lot more like in things that are put away, but I'll do it on the ones I have for now. Aw, hey Marlene girl. Good to see you, girlie. Isn't this pretty? Christian and Babu got me, and Noah got me this and that and something else. Like, but anyways, K-pop. Hello, Marlene. Do you
Is
want to
this
come
better?
on with me too in a minute? Hold on. Let me see. Let me ask Marlene something. Isabella. In a little bit, if you're on, do you want to come on with me on here and say hi to the world? Let me know if you want to, because I have a link that I can text you, and you just click on it, and then boom, you're on here with me, just like this. It'd be fun, huh? Yeah, she's my friend, a really good friend. I've known her since, gosh, I guess I was like, I've known her for almost 28, 38, almost 30 years. Yeah, about almost 30 years.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She was a kid. She was
Wow.
she was my older kids' dad. When no, I've known her for more than 30 years, I think. No, something like that. Yeah, something like that. You know, my oldest kid's dad, his little brother, and her were best friends in school and stuff. And he was just like
Oh.
a little kid back then. And she was, I guess, a little girl. And yeah, then they were best friends and best friends in high school and
Oh.
stuff. And then, so I met her through. No! Did I meet you through him or through work? We also worked at the same place. I don't remember. My goodness. Okay. Anyways, yes, but yeah, K-pop. Yeah, and but what we were talking about, it's like with his dad. I ended up knowing so much about cars and windows and windshields, not because I cared about them. It's never something I would sit and Google and read books on, but I learned about them because I actually paid attention. And when he came home from work and he'd talk about them, and the reason I pay attention is because he was interested in it and it was his day and his work, and I cared about him. So therefore, I cared about what he was interested in. Isabella, if you're here, you'll remember K-pop. Are you frozen? Are you just going the whole time? You're so camera shy. I would like to choose sometime. Ah, K-pop now it's echoing again. Dang it. Can you go out and in one more time because it's echoing again? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, remember, Isabella girl, remember our friend, we were talking about that thing where your friend like because you're friends, even if you're not majorly interested in what they're talking about, you still kind of listen and care because it's your friend and you care about them. And it was just reminding me of, remember that one time, even with us, when our friend, me and you were talking about something. Let's see, hold on. K-pop, K-pop. Hello? That
Hello?
sounds good. All right. So yeah, so Isabella here, she
Hello.
knows the friend I'm talking about too. And we had an experience together where me and her were talking about
Mhm.
something. And that one friend said, "Why are you guys talking about that? I don't care about that. I'm not interested in that." And then we're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
back then we were like, oh, okay, sorry, or whatever." And then she started talking about like a fence or something. And then here we are like, "Ooh, what kind is it, and what are you gonna make it out of?" And it's just like, it's just caring about people you care about. So I feel like her, even if she really didn't care about the song, you'd pay attention. But you want to know what I feel like coming in? I'm gonna pull one card to see. Hold on. Tell me one card. Okay. I feel like with the sun and this four of wands, I feel like it was like, it's what I felt too. I feel like it was like, it kind of like was starting to like illuminate, not just illuminate what was happening, but I feel like see how she's holding the sun. I feel like she was actually starting to try to show that she did. Do you feel like that at all? Like she was trying
Yeah.
to come across as, I'm not really interested. Like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
do you think at the beginning of your guys' friendship she would have done that? Even if she didn't care about the song? Probably not, huh?
No.
Yeah. See, and I feel like it was like, it's
No.
like she was illuminating kind of like um it's like with this I see like this, like almost like this event that was going to happen, so basically like shining light on
Yeah.
something she was feeling and a direction she was going. Yeah.
Mm.
um so I think that's, it didn't even matter, like maybe she does believe when you care about somebody you are interested, but it's like even though she cared, it's like she was starting. Hold on. Hold on. Why are they getting like that? Hold on.
Jean, if we're gonna wish everybody happy Taco Tuesday, where's the
Taco
taco party?
Tuesday. Jean, hi Jean. Hello. Oh, I knew Jean was in with all those emojis. Look how pretty it lights up. I love it. I love it. One sec. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah. See, I feel like they think they're just, how when people just don't fit into each other's lives or whatever so much anymore. Just like my friend, the one I was talking about, thinks that like, you know, her, I'm sure she envisions her life better not continuing to hang out with me. And just like I'm like, okay, well, it makes sense to me. Like I can see my life like better too. The same thing, okay? Because when you just
Yeah.
don't, when it just doesn't match up anymore, and like earlier,
Yeah.
you try to like make it, it's not gonna like go good or feel good. So it's just like when it naturally is separating, it kind of makes sense to go with it, and it doesn't mean anything's messed up or bad or wrong with either one.
No.
It's
No,
just
no,
like a
no, no, no.
separation, right? And I see that with source. K- K-pop, you're frozen really funny, and I can hear you. Say it one more time. Jean's eating a burrito and chips. Doo, 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 doo. Go ahead and say it
Can you
one more
hear me?
time because it had you frozen and it was I couldn't hear
Okay.
you.
No, I was saying
Woo!
no because they're being exactly who they're supposed to be, and I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be.
Exactly. And that's what I get, like I showed some cards already, and then the Knight of Wands and this Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, and again that Four of Wands. I don't know, the Four of Wands for me right now. What it keeps getting to is this point where like people are. I guess I want to say people are living their best life is what I kind of hear, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's like people are just doing like what they think is best, and also this wand with the growth on it. I feel like there's growth, and it can be in different directions and growing apart. And then what do you do? Do you keep holding on to the one way and staring at that? Like, I don't know, it's not gonna feel too good. Like she's gonna like fall over eventually. Or do you allow it to just do what it naturally kind of wants to do? And hold on. Mm. I don't know why this is the weirdest Ten of Pentacles. I always think it's such a weird Ten of Pentacles. I want to talk about this Ten of Pentacles in 1 second. But it's just that dog. I feel like, like what how dog just wants to stay there forever, no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. It's do we want to get into dogs and cats again? Make our whole 5 people leave. We're really good at getting down to one viewer when we bring up cats and dogs. But anyways, you know how dogs and dog people want to just stay like no matter what. I'm just kidding. Not really. Okay. But anyways, so I don't know. It's just like they kind of just want to like stay and stay and stay, and it's like okay, like even when it doesn't feel good, they want to stay because you're like that loyal or whatever. And is that even good? At what point does it become like not good? Um, yeah, it's just yeah, I feel like it's all just about people just doing what kind of growing apart, and nobody's really bad, nobody's wrong. There may be things that annoy people or bother
Yeah.
people or whatever, but in general, like
Yeah.
it's just people growing apart, and what they were meant to do and experience together is kind of done, and then now people move on like their other direction, and it's just all about.
And see, like a good example. There was another incident where I had pulled Sagan aside because I noticed AJ was all on her phone and not really being present and me being there, and it was really starting to bother me. And I pulled Sagan aside and I was like, telling him, what I was feeling and what I was thinking and stuff like that. And he was like, "Well, why don't you tell her? Like, why don't you talk to her?" Here's the thing, at the end of the day, I feel like if you've known someone long enough,
Mhm.
you should know when something's bothering them.
Yes, yes. And that's why I'm saying I know she knows it was bothering you, but it was like she was allowing you to feel that way. And instead of just being like upfront with you and being like, I don't know if I really want to keep hanging out like we do and stuff, she just allowed you to see her being these ways, hoping you would like get the hint or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like to me. She knew what she was doing. She knew you were feeling the ways you were, and she wanted that. It was like the way she was going about making sure you knew it or something. I can't hear you. The service today.
Hear me?
No, I can. When you say, can you hear me? I can.
So at the end of the day, I feel like, when you've known someone so long, you should know when something, is
Yeah.
bothering them. They shouldn't have to spell
Yes.
it out. They shouldn't have
Yes. I
to.
know.
You know,
I believe people do know a lot of the time. They just don't want to say it, so they try to show it,
yeah,
kind of like
100%.
passive
They don't want to say it.
aggressively or something. Let me see what Isabella wrote. She's a very, very wise girl. She may have a TikTok or a YouTube channel someday because she's got some interesting life experience, lots of life experience. If she does start a TikTok or a YouTube, believe me, I will let you guys know. K-pop, I'm echoing again. Grr. Okay, go out and in now. Okay, go out and in now. Again. Again. Because it makes me echo. It pauses on the funniest faces. It does not me too. When K-pop comes back in, then I'll read what you wrote. Okay, Isabella? Yeah. Ooh, synthesized souls. My girl Isabella is so beautiful. She's like, how old are you now, girl? Hold on. You can be 11, you can be 30, you can be 35. So like 43? Are you 43? Ooh, synthesized souls. My friend Marlene is like, or Isabella is like 43, but she has a boyfriend. Amazing
Oh
and
my gosh.
very
Oh my
spiritual
gosh.
and very pretty. She's a brunette and she's got really pretty eyes. What color are your eyes, girl? Are they green? Like a hazel? No, like a hazel, huh? They're really pretty. Anyways, Isabella was just in. Anyways, okay, let's see. I got to read what she wrote real quick. Isabella said, sometimes the both of you got to do your best for growth on maybe different paths sometimes. Doesn't mean you don't love or care about each other. Like the
Yeah,
friend we were talking about, right? And we've all done
exactly.
this at one time or another. Yep, yep, yep. Very
Kathleen,
true.
you are not going to believe this.
What? What?
Just as I was rejoining you,
Yeah.
this channel I subscribe to on YouTube posted a video, but guess what the channel name is?
Is it? It's not Kai something.
Nope,
Is it something like AJ or Sagan?
nope, nope, nope,
Oh, is it Lilith?
nope. You're gonna die.
Bastet?
You're getting close.
Aphrodite? Odin! Odin. Why are you frozen? Unfreeze.
Am
Is
I
it
frozen?
Odin?
Am I
Not
frozen?
anymore. Is it Odin?
Feline
Shut
intuition.
up. You gotta send that to me. You gotta forward it to me, okay?
Okay.
Is it a tarot channel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send it to me for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool. Yay, I'm excited.
We were
Oh,
just
that's
we
really
were just
cool.
talking about dogs. Oh,
Yes.
right?
Hey, analyze this Ten of Pentacles card with me. Why is this a picture for Ten of Pentacles? It's such a different card for Ten of Pentacles. You know, your typical Ten of Pentacles card is like a family, and it's like got everything there, all 10 pentacles, and it's just like you have the house, the life, the this, the wife, the kid, like everything, right? But why is this 10 of Pentacles? Is this representing him opening the door to like himself? No, I don't know. Help me analyze it. Analyze it.
It's kind of like me
Yeah.
a little bit, and he into his 10 of Cups. He's walking into his riches.
But who's at the door? It looks to me like they're answering the door or something.
Yeah, it's like his cups of riches. It's his happiness.
Where?
Maybe it's family.
Okay.
Maybe it's family. Maybe
Like
it's
it's hard and dark out there, but he has everything
yeah,
he wants and needs.
ex-
But why is it just like an older person instead of like the whole family? Why isn't his wife greeting him and the kids running up behind or something?
different.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, and I know
sometimes
and family's different and everything, but I'm just curious, why do you think they chose this particular thing? And a dog. Why is there a dog?
because sometimes because the term happiness is so variant based on every person. Maybe it's like, I've got my family at home, I've got, my friend at home, his dog, maybe that's what makes him happy.
But I mean, why is the dog looking at the older person and then the person's looking at the dog? Like, there's reasons why. Where's Watson? Watson. Watson is good at figuring out all the little meanings too. Let me see. You were trying to hook me up. Y habla español. Sos es mexicana. Yup, yup. Hazel, aw, you're the sweetest.
Exactly, Jean. Exactly.
He might be visiting older generations of family. I'm just trying to think how the Ten of Pentacles plays into it all. So is it like wealth, like everything built over time, riches and wealth and family, and the dog represents like stability and consistency, something that's not going away.
Wisdom,
It's like
too.
everything's taken care of and will continue to be there through the generations,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
exactly.
Very cool.
Exactly. Yeah,
Ah, Jean said wealth, generations, family, loyalty. Yes. Okay, it's all making sense. And my head is like
exactly.
tingling too. Okay. It's
Yes.
just that card is always like, I hear what I hear from it, but it's always like bugged me a little bit because I'm like, it's just so different. But yeah, very cool. Thanks, Jean. Thanks, everybody. Not Mexican for me, not Latina. What's your problem? Huh, souls? You honestly, if you saw, sorry, Isabel, it's probably like, what are you trying to do to me or with me? But she is so pretty. She's very similar to the sketches. Um, you would know what I'm talking. I'll have to send you a picture. Why am I sending you a picture of my friend who's like, what in the world are we talking about? Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'll send you a picture and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Listen. I still laugh at how you sent me a picture of your nail tech guy.
When I
The
was
one that
getting
did
the
your
pedicure, yeah, I'm like taking pictures with my phone to send to K-pop. So funny. Yeah, but there was
she's
and the
like,
guy at the
and he
gas station too. Remember the guy in the gas station? Didn't I send you a picture of the guy in the gas station too, or did I just
no,
oh, I just told
no.
you about him, huh? There was a guy at the gas station one time too, and I sent you a picture. Ooh, that's a sexy picture, K-pop. You pause like this, K-pop. I'll leave for a bit, and Kathleen went all Mexican Chicana gangsta. Yeah, I forgot how to. I don't. If I try to do something, I can't do it. I was gonna try to sound all cool, but no, I can't, and I'm sorry. Embarrassing. Juanson, you missed it. What? That I. It's okay. I'm with someone. Yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
It's just girl like Isabella. It's just you. In my mind, fit the vision of someone that we've been talking about for the other person. But yes, I know she's with somebody. All is good. I don't know.
The full is out
Forget
on
all I
my
said.
channel.
Oh yeah, Soul said the song "The Fool." I saw it and I didn't get to listen yet. Synthesized Souls. I'm gonna listen. You know what one I really like? The one. Wait, is that the one? No, that is the one I listened to. That is the one I listened to, and I made a comment that it was so cool. It's a really good song. Marlene, did you go over to Synthesized Souls channel? You really should and listen to the music over there. It's so freaking good. Like, oh my gosh. She does songs, all kinds of songs, but a lot of them are like tarot card based and they're really cool. Like, you'll really like them. And I don't know if you went over to Hanson's channel, but if you want to do that too, he sings like what in the frick? Classical crossover, Broadway, really cool love songs. He sings a Bryan Adams
Yes.
song that "Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman?" Sings it really pretty, all kinds of stuff. Yes. Yes. Cool. Okay, well, I feel like maybe my allergies are just bad.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
know.
shall we move on to
Yes, let's do the
Kai's
second
question?
one.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right, girl.
So
Wait. Calm.
weird.
I can't hear you guys.
I'm like, really-
We both
Can you hear me
go.
now?
Okay, we cover your mouth and look that way. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
We didn't do. No, you got to cover. Okay, one more time.
Okay.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
2, 2, 3.
It's so funny. I like doing the same thing. We're so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Yes, I know you love music, girl, and
Can you hear?
dancing.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yes. $5 spark reads, $20 mystical insights, cash out, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ah, I can't hear you again. Girl.
Me and him. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Whenever you say, "Can I hear you now?" I can hear you. And then I say yes, and then you start talking. It's like, damn, pull cards. And I'm like, what the frick? Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk for a little bit and talk and talk and talk. Is this
That's
good? Is it
perfect.
good?
That's perfect.
Okay. And I was just saying, with everything, with as many times as I've, gone to you both, and everything's always been so good and
Okay.
like, oh, da 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 da.
Don't move. Don't move.
Because it's
Don't move. Don't move. Keep
like,
talking. Don't move. Yes. Yes.
can you hear me?
When you start moving around, that's when it starts getting
Okay.
weird. So stay still.
Okay, yeah, I'll be still.
Don't move. We should have a blinking contest. See who blink. No, you have to
A
try
blinking
not to
contest?
blink. See who cannot blink the longest. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, frick! I blinked. I didn't mean to. One more time. One more time. Just one more time. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. My eyes are burning. Okay, fine. My eyes are burning and getting all watery and red. Okay, fine. You won. Okay, that's what I should do for a free reading. If you outdo me on the eye blinking thing, you get. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, so the reading was weird. The cards were
But wait, yeah,
weird. The
one of the
dance
things
weird.
that he
What's
was,
weird?
one of the things, one of the things that he pulled in make contact and then
You didn't see
things
any
like
change
that.
in
I'm like,
consistency?
just so weird because none. And he felt like it was just going to be eternally just this loophole of
Mhm. I yeah.
like, literally everything I felt weird.
Yeah. I felt, I remember lots of times, so I definitely feel like his growth and his like life experience, like doing things within him and stuff. Um, I feel like with you, he would grow so much more. It's not like he comes to you and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
and ta-da, happily ever after. I feel like he would come to you, and if it like went a certain way, he would continue to grow with you, both of you together, but him with you. But I feel like he would definitely come to you like grown, like healed in ways, like going down the path. But let's ask and let's see. Like let's
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
we'll do that, and we'll do channel messages too. Let me get different cards. Let me use my kitty cat cards. Okay. Doo-doo. Actually, let me yes. Oh, okay. These are the ones I want.
I am silly. And so
I want these ones. Your friend is so adorable too and seems very sweet. She is. You know who she is? She's K-pop. Today I showed her the video of the live where it was you and me and Chrissy. She's the one that was on the left side, not the middle. I was on one side, Chrissy was in the middle, and K-pop
mm-hmm.
was on the other side. And this is K-pop, one of the girls from the trip. Okay, so I it's funny, we always do the Z, like when she get on, we're both like, "Ee," and we both cover our mouths like every time. Oh,
We
Marilyn,
do,
hey
we do.
girl. Good to see you, Marilyn. Oh. Okay, very cool. Okay, we will do that right after K-pop's question here, okay? Let me heart that. Thank you. Good to see you. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, so K-pop, I'm gonna ask. Remember these cards, the ones that once and gave the heaven and earth tarot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with them because sometimes I feel like they say things that are sometimes like, hard to hear, this or that. So if there's anything that
Mm-hmm.
is like that, I feel like this is the deck that would say it. And
For
then
it,
we'll get
yeah.
some with the cat, my new cat deck too. Woo, calm down. Okay, so let's see. So I'm just gonna put in there or out there, and like things can show a certain thing forever and ever. I just don't know about healing and growth though. I don't know if it would like go backwards. But things can like it can show a certain thing forever and then be different
Well, thank you
if
as
people
well.
like you girls look very nice on pictures. But yeah, but things can go different as people do different things. Like, let's just say an example. Not that this is happening, but let me just give an example how something like that could happen. like say he is healing and he is growing just because of life experiences and seeing things and not having things and realizing things and everything over time, right? Just say that he got in a relationship where like he got hurt really bad, right? Just a little dating relationship and they were together a few months and just say he got hurt like really bad. He could like go back to, that's it. See, it's dangerous to love and it's dangerous to feel. You see how something like that could happen and change things? Like my natural thing would be like, no, I felt this over time and I don't see going backwards, but something could come up. Or his friend, um, maybe his friend goes through something like that. And he's like, whoa, maybe it is dangerous to like, really feel and let yourself feel. Look how my friend's life is all messed up now. The girl left him and man, you know what I mean? So like stuff can come up that like shifts things. But let's see. So can you tell me about Kai, like how things are being
Yeah, but then I get to thinking, I'm like, it's also like Mercury, maybe Mercury retrograde can kind of make things funky a little
Yes,
bit.
definitely. Things are a mess all over the place, just so you guys know. Like, I'm serious. Like, so many oh, Marilyn. Hold on. I just saw Mark and I hadn't seen him in several years. Marilyn. I mean, today is the Neptune retrograde, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mercury retrograde that started with the 21st or something of June, something like, or the 29th, right? 29th. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
in that right now, and I'm not kidding. People are coming back into people's lives that have been gone a really long time. Just like me and Marlene, we hadn't hung out, Isabella right here, in years, and we hung out together again. My neighbor, he had a boyfriend that he had for a couple years, a few years ago, and he hadn't seen him in a few years. And just the other day, he ran into him at the gas station across the street. And I'm like, well, it is the retrograde, and people from people's past tend to like make a reappearance during the retrograde. So that's very kind of interesting, Marilyn, that you came across him, right? So yeah, definitely it's kind of weird, but true. It's so weird how that stuff happens. But okay, so yeah, but yeah, retrograde makes it fun, extra fun. Do do do. Oh, okay. Let's see. So tell me about this with Kai, just because we always get this and we have for a long time. Did you ever look to see if you happened to open any of those new things you sent? Not to be
I
checking and
checked here
checking, but just
recently,
to look.
not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to not be like check, 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 check. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay. So, and then there's some continuous loop kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay. 1 second. My nose. But now, oh, I thought it was echoing. Am I echoing? Hello? 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 I'm
I'm
echoing.
here.
Hello? I'm
Hello?
echoing. Yeah, so you got to go and come back. What do you keep doing? That makes it echo. Oh, okay. Well, go. Okay, go and come back. Do 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 do. I don't know if it makes that. Does it echo for you guys when it echoes for me? And it's not her that's echoing; it's me that's echoing. Or do you guys not hear that? I don't know, but look how look. I tell you, I don't even need cards. It's just like a tool, um, because it's like literally the cards. You'll see how they just like clearly show what I was just talking about. Let me ask something else. So is it or anything like that? No. Hold on. Oh, hi. Okay, sounds good. Okay, hold on one second, okay? Hold on, okay? One sec. Okay. Okay. So I let me just start from the beginning. Okay, and I feel like these cards say exactly what we were talking about. The first part of it does. Watch. Because I was putting all that out there, how things have been, what they've shown, and then what he pulled and what he was feeling and everything. Right. And look, the first, so it's like, I feel like, remember, I feel like it's just, this is just saying here what I just said, I swear. Okay, like without even the cards. It's like things can, the Seven of Cups, things can go different ways. Okay. It like they don't have to stay the same way that they're going. Things can go different ways. It depends how he handles, like how much of a like a warrior kind of he is, how he handles inside himself, like internally, um when there's like pain or heartache or something experienced, that experiences or from something he that happens to him, or yeah, that he sees or hears of or whatever in life, just like we were saying. Um, does he, it depends if he like still like surrenders to, to love. Okay, does he like surrender to love? Or does he stay in this, oh no, look what love can do to you kind of energy, okay, and decide to just like close off and like stick to himself again with this like Four of Pentacles energy. So do you see how those cards literally say so clear what I did?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like exactly what I said too. And then it's like boom, boom, boom. Like, okay. And I said, okay, but how is he um most likely to be when he does reach out with you and everything? Okay. I got these cards. I got the Seven of Swords. I got the Sun. I got the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay. And I feel when he does reach out for you, I feel he will have, um, he'll, I feel like, yes, maybe, hold on, let me get one more card. Hold on. Um, Hold on. Okay. I feel like right now he definitely could be going through something that is making him feel somewhat that way. Okay. But I feel like, okay, these two cards, it's the Fool and it's this Page of Wands. But the cards, I feel like he's like doing or moving through something right now, um that he's actually, I want to say like analyzing or looking at or observing or something. but he's just gonna get wisdom from it. Okay. So
Mm.
as he goes through this, he may be feeling like a little of that more like maybe that pull back kind of energy. We'll have to see what channel messages we get too. But that more like pull back kind of energy, like you got to be careful in the way of love and stuff. Okay. But when I was asking when he does go to reach out though, and I got these four that I just showed you a second ago. I feel at that time it'll be where he leaves those again and takes what serves him forward. Okay. Like he moves forward in a good way.
Mhm.
Like open to things, open to love, open to experiences. Um, instead of instead of being closed off,
I felt too.
and like instead of letting it like paralyze him, he chooses to take what serves him. Huh? Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, go. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Yes,
Can you
thank you.
hear me?
Every time you say that, it works. Okay,
Okay.
so don't move. Speak and don't move. Don't even
Okay.
move your lips.
Okay.
And I was
Um,
wondering, hey, try to talk
well,
without
what I was
moving.
wondering
Try to talk without moving your mouth.
is that losing my all?
Yeah, just like this. You can do it. Come on, you can
I
do
can't.
it. You can do it.
I can't.
Tell me what you were gonna say. I should work with puppets. I do it pretty good, huh? Okay, go
You
ahead.
do.
Go ahead. I'm just
Anyway,
listening. I'm just
so
listening. Wow, I'm
what I was
freaking
gonna
good
say
at
is,
that. Okay.
but what I was gonna say though is, I think it'll still be part of his instincts to want
Okay.
to run,
Definitely.
but I think it's gonna be more so how he handles those instincts.
Yes. I do feel that there's something. Oh, oh. I cough when I hear somebody coughing. Pat, pat, pat. um, I do feel. Let me get one more. See, yeah, look. I do feel. Look, that there's something right now that he's either going through or seeing a friend or someone he knows go through or hearing of. I feel like
Mhm.
there's something that's giving him a little bit of that defensive, like, I don't think so
Yeah,
kind of energy. Okay. I really, really
yeah,
do. But I agree with you, like when it comes time to reach out to you, that he's going to, yeah, that's going to be a part of him and it's still like in there, but I feel like he's going to choose to be open, like with the sun. He's going to choose the ways that serve him and to be open to stuff, not closed off and pulled back and penalized, because I feel like Six of Cups, I feel like he knows, he's learned and he knows, even if he's kind of like temporarily like because I keep pulling cards, I feel it, and when I ask about right now, I feel like there's something. It doesn't have to be something he's going through. Like I said, it can be something that, maybe his friend or someone. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like there's a
someone new.
breakup or something, and he's seeing the guy just like his life destroyed over it,
Mhm.
and he's just like, dang, maybe
Exactly.
it's risky, it's dangerous to like, let yourself totally fall for a girl or whatever. But anyways, I feel like ultimately he's going to choose the Six of Cups. He's going to choose to be open to this, like open arms to this, and choose, take the ones that like serve him and be open to love and everything and to the things he's. the better ways, because he realizes that like that's the only way you're going to have this. You have to, the Six of Cups, this innocent energy, you have to come at love with this, like and he knows that, and he's learning it, and he'll learn it even more and more like over time, that
Mhm.
to really have that kind of love, you have to come at it with this innocent energy of, you can't be going into it thinking the love sucks, it's going to mess you up, it's going to like ruin you, it's going to destroy you, or of course it won't work.
Yeah.
You got to come into it with like that country song, there's no such thing as a broken heart. You got to just go into it with like a uh not be all jaded going into it, or it's not going to go good. And I feel like he
How did that
realizes it.
song pop
So
in my head?
what?
There's a song that just randomly popped in my
Tell
head.
me what it is, because that is what happens to me, and that's you receiving a message intuitively. Lots of times it's a song I haven't heard in like 20 years. Mm.
Who sings a slow song? It's like, and I come to you with
Oh yeah, now I
open.
come to you with
Yeah, I
open
can't think of who
arms.
sings it.
Mariah Carey, and somebody else's too, but my favorite version is Mariah Carey. That's really, is it, I don't know, I want to say Lionel Richie. I can't remember the other one, but it's such a pretty song. I hope and you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms. God, that's a pretty song. Uh, yeah.
That's so
What do
random
you
because I
feel?
would that it
What
just
did you
random how
feel?
that
What do
popped
you
in my.
feel from that when you hear it?
Well, it was like it was him. It was just like that's what he's trying to tell me. Like, I may not have been open before, but I want to be.
Yeah, because he's going to get to the point where he knows what he wants to feel. And he knows the only way to get to feel that is to come to you with open arms. Right? So okay, let's do a couple cards. There's a couple more. We're already getting channel messages from him basically. But let's do a couple more cards on in regards to that. So yeah, so it made sense what Dan was saying. It actually made a lot of sense. Every time I tried to pull cards as he's going through something now, it's like, yeah, yeah. But again, him, or maybe just observing or hearing or seeing, and then that,
Yeah.
which I feel like it's more like that. Okay, let's see. Do, do, do. Channel messages from Kai. Iris up. Kai for K-pop. And we got the sun again in the other deck. And the sun in the other deck was the baby on the horse with the open arms. Isn't that freaking funny? The sun out of all the cards. And the sun in every deck, every Rider Waite Smith deck is the baby with wide open arms. Isn't that freaking funny? I Oh my
That's
gosh.
so
It's just the
funny.
deck I was using. And it's like, yeah, why didn't she keep using the other one? So we could have kept, but it is the sun again. It's even the cat is sitting there kind of like open arms. Basically, it's like open to the sunshine. But any other deck, any other freaking deck almost that I have, it's the baby like, oh, that's really cool. So no wonder that song came to you. The King of Pentacles. Okay, to K-pop. Check this. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this. Okay. This is so pretty. Okay. Okay, so here's the channel messages I heard. Okay. Okay, so I hear okay. Okay. So like from Kai, I hear this, okay? Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. I hear I know like I know what I want, okay? Like I know what I want. And it's gonna get to the point where I can't help it but go for it. Okay. Just like a cat with something on the counter, they've got to knock it over. They just always do. If there's something sitting there, they're gonna knock it over. It's just too tempting. They feel this pull, like they have to do it too much. Okay. So he knows what he wants, and there's no way he's not going to do it. He's just going to feel this pull where like it's like he has to do it. I got to do it. It's inevitable. I don't know why I keep seeing inevitable with this card. I guess it's just like you know what's going to happen. The cat's rubbing on this broom and it's going to fall down. And I don't know why I always hear inevitable. It's inevitable. Like he's going to get to the point where he's not not going to. Okay, it's going to be like enough of this, thinking and thinking and thinking about it. Okay, and thinking about the things that maybe used to really keep him from not doing things, and maybe he has popped back into his life through friends or other people in his life or whatever, and made him sit and worry or think a little bit more that way. But why this cat's got those goggles on again. It's just like, no, he's taking a deeper look into things these days, and he's not just seeing it that surface way, like, oh my gosh, love hurts, stay away. He's taking that deeper look into things, and he's with a page of swords, he's looking at things in a different way, different perspective, and really kind of like taking in consideration dragonfly, like the magic in life. Dragonflies represent like the magic in life, that things really, there's more to things. It's not so simple, and there's like it can be magical. It really can. Okay. And I feel like he's saying like he's gonna do that, and like because he realizes that um that good things they take work and they take time, and it can turn out nice. It can turn out good, but it depends what you put into it. The Nine of Pentacles, like that scene in most cards, and here too, is a very pretty scene. And she has, all she wants, all she needs is peaceful. It's easy. It's light. It's not forced. It feels good, and it can be that way. And it's like I know it. And I know it can be that way. But I know, you got to get that, you got to put into it too. Okay. And that's why when he comes towards you, okay, even though I don't know why their ears are like this, but they're probably supposed to be in some pretty way, but I'm seeing it as like a cat that's all tattered and been through like cat fights and stuff. Like even though he's been through a lot and has felt stuff or whatever, or just life and whatever he's seen, heard, felt, whatever has made him, kind of want to be that way. He's going to come to you. He's going to let his cup overflow so that you can see what he feels. Like I'm going to show you what I feel. I'm going to let you see. I'm going to let you know what I feel. Okay? Like I have hung around, long enough. The hanged. Oh, it's not the hangman. That was the hangman. Eight of Swords, same thing. I've been stuck in this long enough, where I'm not making movement. I'm not moving forward. I'm not taking chances. I'm not taking risks in love or in whatever. I've been trapped in this for long enough. It's time to take that leap, even though, it's risky, even though I could get burned, right? I'm gonna take that leap, and I'm gonna take that leap, and I'm gonna Eight of Wands. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen with those Eight of Wands coming in, that communication that comes in, the action that comes in. I'm gonna make it happen. And what? My last card, the Lovers. Isn't that cool? Okay. I love it so much. And I feel like his message like totally goes along with what we were reading about and you were wondering about. And it all makes very much sense and pretty sense. And my favorite part, though, is you having the open arms song come to you. I didn't. It came to you. Like you felt like it was him singing that to you. And I've got chills. And then I pull the sun card out, which in 90% of my decks has the little baby with its like open freaking arms. So cool. Woo! Oops. Anyways, really pretty, huh? I love that.
That was so
I
beautiful.
know. I love it. I love it so much. Beautiful. I think so too. Really? What was that? Thank you. Thank you. I screenshot gifts, by the way, because someday I'm gonna make. I now I need to make like 10 shorts because I have like so many screenshots of gifts. But I like to make screenshots of the gifts you guys send. So, oh my gosh, it's Fa! Fa! Oh my gosh, you remember Fa? K-pop? Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
remember, I
Yeah, so
remember you.
Fa in the chat is the one that I accidentally said their name out loud one day and said a very bad word. I got you in my shorts that I'll make of my gifts. Oh, you're so sweet. And I love it. Yeah, it was funny. I have a short where I was like saying their name over tee. Yeah, right. I was saying their name over and over. And it's like they're like, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, hmm. And I was like trying to be careful so because people will make me say weird things when I say their names. And I was like, hmm. And I was like, Fa. And I was saying their last name and Fa and their last name. And I was like, no, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, no, I don't think I remember you, but if you keep coming back, I will. And I literally was saying a bad word like over and over and over and not realizing it. And it was so cool. And they come back all the
It was
time. They're
so
so
funny.
awesome.
It was so funny.
Yeah, that was so cool. I loved it.
So is there anything, closing that out, is there anything that he wants to say, like anything additional he wants to say to like
um,
finish?
uh, uh, let's see. How about split this deck? Okay. It's the Seven of Swords again, and you had that in that other thing. I feel like he's saying, "Don't worry." Look at him looking up at the swords, the battle swords. K-pop. K-pop. See him looking up at the battle, the swords of battle. I hear him saying, "Don't worry." He's going to set those swords for battling like up on the shelf. Like they're in him. They're still there, just like you said. Like he'll have that like defensiveness. You know, it'll be in him. He'll have those ways in
Mm-hmm.
him. It's not going to be completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
But he's I this card has been with him for him so many times. It's like but this is what I'm going to come to you with like where remember the heart and the mind like in alignment kind of stuff we used to do with him like that's the way he's going to come towards you where his thoughts and the way he communicates and the things he does his what he's aiming for when he comes to you is going to be out of a place of like communicating like with his heart and with what he feels and he's like looking at this like you said it doesn't mean these are not gone, it's not gone forever.
Yeah.
And ta-da, here I am, so wonderful and perfect now. But his
Yeah.
goal is to try to keep his thoughts, his words, the things he expresses to you, coming like from the heart. But just know that is there, just like you said, but it's put upon the shelf. But it is a part of him, and to just be, aware that he's aiming for this. Um, because he wants to do things like this card, that he wants to do things in like the best way. He's going to try to. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is so good. So good. Okay. All right. Hey, you talked to people for a second before. Do you want to stay on while we do Maryland's? Or do you want to go? Either way. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm starting to get a little hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom one quick sec. Do you want to get off already, or do you want to stay on for one sec
Yeah,
while I
yeah.
run to
I'll
the
stay
bathroom?
on. I'll stay on.
Okay.
I'll stay on while you do
Okay,
that.
one
You're good.
second. And you be ready, Marilyn. Okay, and I'll do your question in 1 sec.
Subpar the best. How is everyone doing? Everyone doing good?
Okay, I am.
Very
I'm gonna
good.
get rid of this.
There goes the Bella.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
All right, I'm hopping off, but I'll still be in the chat.
Okay, sounds
In
good.
a little
Sounds
bit.
good. Bye, girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was cool of her to come on. I was like, I don't know, these past couple days I've been like really tired, and I guess I don't have too much of a headache right now, but I've had a headache, been super tired. Allergies have been like worse than ever. Like seriously, like super bad. Like just sneezing from the second I wake up till I go to sleep. And yeah, I was like, I need someone to come on with me. Marilyn, one of these, not right now, but one of these days you're gonna have to come on with me. Would you do that someday? Would that be fun? I want to see you, Marilyn. Would you do that someday? And Jean, you got to come on with me someday too. I love your emojis, Jean. They're the best. Priya, hi, that was earlier, but very cool to see you. Okay, guys, yeah, anybody watching, do please like and sub if you're not already. So we're going to do Marilyn's question. Let's see. Okay, let me read it again, okay? So I saw Mark at a memorial last Wednesday. After not seeing him for several years, he texted me that he always thought I was smart and talented. I text back, thank you, then called. He hasn't called back. Huh. What? These guys, I swear. What the frick? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what's up with that, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sick. It's just allergies, but still so annoying. It's just like my eyes, you can tell they're all like itchy and stuff a little bit, and my nose, but it's like there's flowers all over the place, but I think it's mostly like I was telling people earlier, I live in a very high fire area, and there's always little fires in Northern California, like little fires around, and I think it's that. It's also a little windy outside, so I think it's like the wind bringing smoke from fires around here because oh, it's bad. Okay. All right, let's do this. Take a loratadine. Yeah, I actually do every single day. And I even took Allegra this morning. And it's still like this. The one that really helps me is, what's it called? Zoloft or something. I don't know. Some other, or Zyrtec, sorry. Zyrtec. I don't know what Zoloft is. Zyrtec. But that one, no. I would be like, my head would be on my little table here and I'd be passed out. I only take that one like in the nighttime if I'm going to sleep and it's really bad. I don't even normally take it because I don't like to be completely out of it. But like tonight, I think like I'm going to go door dashing after this. But then when it's time to go to bed, like I'm literally going to take one tonight just to get some like actual relief for a little bit because that one, it really helps, but it knocks me out. I hate not being able to breathe. Okay. Anyways. It's all right. And then, I swear, it's like all your. I used to take this one. There was like this shot called Kenalog or something where I worked. All the girls there took it. And so I took it too. It was an allergy shot. You only take it once a year. And wow, it was like amazing for allergies. I don't know. I stopped taking it because this one doctor lady told me that like she told me some side effects of it and that it's really not good, so I stopped it. But I think I might take it again. I don't know. It's just horrible. Okay. It'd be nice to breathe normally. I don't know. Have to weigh the pros and cons. I wonder what's up with Mark. Oh boy, let's see. Local honey, believe me, I do. I have multiple jars of local honey. And it's like, I love honey, like raw, unfiltered honey. It's so good. But here's the thing local honey, it helps you with allergies in regards to the stuff that the bees pollinated. Sounds like I have my nose closed when they made that honey. So it's only going to help with things from when what those bees who made that honey were pollinating. So it's not going to help with everything unless they pollinated everything, which there's going to be different things blooming right now than then. Plus, it's not going to help with the smoke allergies. But yeah, believe me, I ate local honey. It's so good too. I just love honey. Honey's got oh my nose. I did a speech on honey one time. I wish my nose would be clear. And there's so many benefits. I'm not a doctor, but there's so many benefits to like real unfiltered, like raw, like honey. It's so good for you. I can't breathe. Okay. Honestly, after I do Maryland's, I either am gonna get off, or if you guys want, I might just do like a one card per person in the chat. It'll boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then get off because I can't breathe. Okay. I feel like at the end of the day, everything is bad and good. I can't with some things. Give me all the meds, right? I know there's like risk and side effects and things to everything. I feel like my allergies are worse this year than they've ever been, but I am in a little bit different area. Yeah, I might do that. I'll have to look into it because I don't know. I like to breathe. There's just something about breathing. It's really cool. Okay, let's see. Benadryl. Yeah, Benadryl is really good too, but Benadryl also knocks me right out. Yeah, that's another one that I take in the night. I sleep hecka good. But ah, one sec. trying to breathe. A little bit better. Okay. Do you guys like my Lilith necklace? It's so cool, huh? Lilith. I got it on my trip down there at a crystal shop. That and these kitty cat cards. Okay, let's go. I feel like, oh wait, we already said that. I like using the Vicks nose spray. Yeah, I know, Isabella, remember? Like me and you and my mom. Oh my mom was so addicted to those. I've been really addicted to them before too, and I use them sometimes too. But I feel like it makes it where you need to use it all the time. And I've stopped using it when I've gotten really used to using it. And you have to like not breathe for like a week to be able to get to where you don't need it again. Yeah, so I try to like use it like sporadically. But my mom was so addicted to those. Whenever she went to the hospital or something, I'd have to like sneak them into her, and when no nurses were looking, be like squirt, 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 because otherwise you couldn't breathe. Yeah, and sometimes I'd leave it there and shove it under her pillow, and because they only want you to like take what they give you there, and it didn't really help her. She's like, I can't breathe, and so yeah. Benadryl knocks me out. Flight to Thailand, you may want to bring some so it knocks you out, right? I know, I'll probably bring one of those other allergy ones, that Zyrtec or whatever the heck I have, because yeah. Like, I can't, but it's bad. I feel like I like to hear things when I'm sleeping. And if I take the one, I don't even hear my phone ringing. Like, right by, it can be like right in the dresser, like right by my head. Which isn't good either, but and I don't even hear it ringing, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of scary. I think it'd be good to be able to hear if something's going on. Okay, Mark, what is going on, Mark? I want to start with these cards because I like them. My Heaven and Earth Tarot. Boom, boom, and I'll do the kitty cat ones too. So this is about Mark. It's a little bit hot in here. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Your mom was so cute and funny. Thank you. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm gonna have to tell you when we hang out again, I'll tell you about this crazy experience I had the night before. It was 5 years this year on June 3rd that since she's passed away. And the night before that, the night between the first and the second, I had a crazy experience. I saw a big, I'll tell you later. It's an orb thing that was like there, and it wasn't my eyes, and it was crazy, and it was a long time, and it was very interesting. I'll tell you about it later. I've told people on the live before, but it's a long story. So, but I'll tell you sometime, girl. It's so freaking neat. Okay, here we go. So this is for Marilyn. Let's clear it because we're going to talk about allergies and all kinds of things. So, this is about Mark for Marilyn. So Mark, she hadn't seen him in a few years. Sorry. And then she ran into him. Okay, let me show you these first cards. I got King of Pentacles, and then Two of Swords, and then Strength, and then Five of Wands, Four of Swords, and a sneeze. Frick, I swear. We're gonna okay, I'm getting that shot. I don't even care anymore. I'm getting the friggin' shot. Okay. And then Ace of Cups. It's the worst my allergies have been in a long time. It's like a constant tickle. So bad. And Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, stop. Wow. Okay. Mind over matter. Look at my face. Okay. Okay. I feel, Marilyn, that like, okay, so King of Pentacles here, like he's got something that's like, whoa, wait a minute here. Like, what is this? Like this, okay. So I get this energy from him. This reminds me what this is like you coming across him at the memorial and talking to him and him saying what he said about you. Hold on. Okay. And then I feel like feeling this energy of I want to say like king energy, but what I mean by it, this is you, what I mean by it is feeling like admired or like, well, it makes sense for what he said about you, that he always saw you as smart and talented. And I feel like I see that energy, like looking at this thing that you have there, this coming across him saying that, him texting you that, knowing that, and it leaves you like you kind of have this energy, this feeling of like, or at least you did, of ooh, I don't know, it just like puts you up or on something and makes you feel like admired and oh he thought that, of me and he's texting me this and ooh, I don't know, it's that kind of feeling, okay? And I see that. But why isn't he texting back or calling back or whatever, right? Is he not texting back either after he said thank you? And then you called and he hasn't called back? Okay, but why isn't he like doing stuff back now, right? This is the worst allergies of my life. Stop it. Okay, at least I can breathe. It's just, okay, but, okay, so why isn't he, right? In the strength card, I feel, okay, this could be stuff about him too and what he's going, through. But I feel like this is a universe for you saying, just hold on, kind of like, hold on, calm down, something like that. Like Five of Wands. Five of Wands could be this like, okay, so it can be like this play fighting, this playful bantering, this do, right? Playful kind of some other interaction. But and what I kind of feel for you and the situation is it's like, hold on, like it's kind of like the way it goes, and it's okay. Like it's going this way. It goes this way. Stuff goes this way. When there's like, I guess I need to ask something in a minute. But like when there's something like there between people, uh, that's the way the interaction goes sometimes. It's like, someone's going to write and then somebody's like waiting and somebody's wondering and the other person's wondering and then nobody knows this and nobody knows that. It's just like the entanglement that happens when there's something like felt in the connection between two people. Okay, so just relax. I hear like the universe saying, just, kind of like rest those thoughts, relax, kind of get your thoughts in order, lay that, little fear, little what the heck, I thought this, but then that, is he not, or is he not gonna write me? Like, it's like, why do you say that then? Just lay that down to rest under here, put that away, put that thought away, get your thoughts in order, and just kind of like breathe. Okay, I see that something could definitely like come out of this. Okay. Mm. At least in the way of like, I want to say like shared good times. Okay. Shared feeling good. Even if it's just like messaging and stuff, I'm not sure exactly, but I feel like stuff can definitely like come out of this that feels good. Hold on. I want to see real quick. I want to ask first before I keep going what he felt or feels or something about you. What does he feel or felt stuff about Marilyn Mark? So the Two of Pentacles is, it's like when I'm wanting to know something in tarot. Lots of times it does that. It's like to confirm my question, kind of. It's usually like Two of Swords or Two of Pentacles. Like, which way is it? So what does he feel? What does Mark feel for Marilyn? Were you guys, I can't remember, or maybe you told me, I can't remember. Were you guys something before? I can't remember. Were you something like romantic before? Or just worked together? I can't remember if you've told me. But it's just the overall kind of what does he feel kind of thing. Like maybe something, what, even if it didn't go bad, maybe something kind of like spilt and was kind of like the connection or whatever, it was kind of like it spilt, and so it was like kind of like done or over or something, but it never truly went away. Like there were these two cups standing still the whole time, standing also the whole time. Kind of like meaning like, maybe something was once experienced or felt that felt good between you guys, whatever, in whatever way it was, but it just spilt. So like it ran out or something. Okay. But those two were always still there. Okay. See, like the Ten of Swords. Okay. Like maybe there was a story and it kind of like ended, right? Work, friendship, romantic. Okay. Um, I feel like looking into the future though, okay, with the Three of Wands, looking ahead, it could be like this world card, like a whole new world kind of thing. A whole other with a death card, like a new door, like opening, a new cycle, a new chapter, a new story, okay, between you guys, something new, okay, like kind of like the story continuing on with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel like rolling on, okay, um, and end up being, you know, Queen of Cups energy where, okay, like I see her like, you know what I see her like this time in this card? I see her as like this happening, this thing, uh, maybe kind of like unexpected energy and also like, huh, but interested energy. And this could kind of be nice energy, but also kind of being wary kind of energy, like on the edge of her seat, like interested, but also like cautious kind of energy. Okay. But it's like this. It's like that's how, you know, you kind of saw him like, hmm, like you kind of saw like Knight of Cups, like him express something, and it's like, why would you even say that if there wasn't like something maybe you wanted, but at the same time, it's kind of like hidden, right? Like not so forward, kind of like express something, but then kind of like kind of turn to the side, and you're not still seeing it so much. It wasn't like, and you were like this, and yeah, let's talk and chat and get together sometime, you know? It's like you felt that, you saw that, and then, okay. Uh-oh, I guess I mixed all my cards together. Let's just mix them all together. 1 second. Hold on, let me read the chat. No, he didn't text back after I said thank you. That is why I called. We tried to date, but we fought a lot and then stopped speaking. Sorry about your allergies. Please maybe use nose strips, girl. Oh, I remember you told me about those. I never used them, but I remember you told me about them. Those would be cool. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. I mixed all the cards together, but I want to keep seeing real quick. So I want to know, I get that, but I want to know what he feels for you now. What does he feel for her now? What does Mark feel for Marilyn now? Like since they met up, or they saw each other the other day at the memorial? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I feel like, so I pulled a lot of cards. Let me show you all these cards and then I'll kind of say what I heard, okay? Okay, sometimes when I'm reading, I forget that I'm even talking to you guys. I'm just like, ooh, way off and who knows where I land. Okay, so I'm asking about what he feels for you now, okay? And there's a magician and what he felt like that, not just these days, but what, you know, I'm picturing like that day you guys came across each other and since then, kind of, okay? Magician. Queen of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The World. The Three of Wands. the Nine of Wands, the Chariots, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I told you a lot of cards. Half the deck. The Princess of Pentacles, which is the it's the Page of Pentacles. The Hermit, and the Princess of Wands, which is like the Page of Wands. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, there's the Lovers. I want the middle card, or not the middle, but it's that Queen of Cups again. Okay. I feel like he definitely felt like a spark when you guys came across each other, okay? And it definitely, I feel like it definitely got him like thinking again, thinking and feeling again, okay? I don't think, just like that Five of Cups, where those two cups, you know, the three spilt, but then there's those two cups behind him. I don't think it ever went completely away, like what he felt for you, okay? And I do feel like he felt like a spark that day, and it kind of like sparked up stuff in him again, okay? But I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and let's see the other ones down the road here, the Nine of Wands, those kind of cards. Hold on. I feel that he felt what he felt, but I feel like he's thinking back on things too. And I feel like what you're seeing or not seeing is like, what is that? There's something reflecting on my wall, and it's really weird and pretty. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but it's really pretty. Huh. I'll have to figure out what it is later. But anyways, I feel like, okay, so I feel like he's remembering, he's trying to be like, okay, like he's aware of what happened before and stuff. And he's just trying to not like, no, what is it? I guess he is trying to get clear in his mind in a way. And now I don't know if he's sitting there like, you know, like actually like, I got to get clear in my mind. Let me, you know, sort through these thoughts or something. I don't know if it's like that, okay? It could just be, you know, he's going about his day, but also at the same time, like, that stuff runs through his mind, like, like I wonder this, and yeah, but that, and maybe this. Okay. I see, you know, with the Three of Wands and the World card, the Chariot, Two of Wands, all of those. It's like he's curious how this could go if you guys like, I want to say like gave it a chance, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. You know what's coming to mind? Like, it's really such a random thing to come to mind. It doesn't even make sense. I guess it does. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, it's coming to mind, like, have you guys ever, like, given money to, like, somebody or something, you know, asking for money, and then later they're there again, or the next day they're there again, and they're, you know, saying the same thing or whatever? Okay. I don't know, but it's what came to my mind. So there's like a reason. It's out of the blue. I didn't think of it. It just came. I feel like, okay, so when that happens, it's like, oh man, well, like, okay, I guess it was like, why did I even give that money? I guess, like, you know, kind of like, well, that was pointless, or that was like almost like a waste of money, or like, I shouldn't have done that, basically, right? Like, I shouldn't have done that kind of energy. Like, I gave and I probably shouldn't have, or something. Okay, so I feel like there's, with that Nine of Wands and everything, like, a lot of time has passed, and I feel like there's been, like, just things have been, like, moved on from, and, there were probably things that were felt back then that were kind of either let go or moved through, at least, or whatever, healed from, whatever, maybe just moved on from. Okay, but I feel like he wonders, he does wonder if, especially since time has passed with that Wheel of Fortune and everything, if it's that World card again, if this could, like, I feel like he feels like things could be different now, but he's not sure of it, okay? I feel like thoughts and, like, little, I don't know, I want to say, like, little wonderings or worries or something come to mind about, like, like, I don't know if it would be, like, smart to, like, do this again, smart to give this a chance again, smart to go there again, like, we've been fine, like, do I even go there again and mess with that again, okay? Um, so I feel that that is, like, probably why you haven't got anything back from him yet. I feel like he doesn't know exactly which direction to take things. And if he were to call you back and you guys actually talked, like, I feel like he would be unsure. Yeah, just kind of like where to go with it. Okay. So it's like he's trying to, when I say this, I don't picture everybody always sitting there like, with a pen and paper trying to figure this out or whatever. But I feel like in him, he's trying to, like, figure out, like, what he really kind of thinks about this and stuff. Okay. Um, I feel like if he were to feel this, kind of like the connection kind of pulls at him so strongly that it makes him pretty determined to want to, regardless of what happened before. See the determined look, like, on her face? Can you see that, or is it blurry? I don't know. Anyways, uh, if he got to that point where the connection, like, the whatever it is in him, the desire, I guess, in him, it gets, like strong enough, big enough, warm enough, something where it makes him, yeah, feel determined to want to, like, go this way, like, regardless of what happened before, then that is when I feel like he would I feel like there's like a crossing, like a something to cross. I don't feel like it's something that would build slowly. I feel like if he felt that, then the line would be crossed into wanting to really see where this goes. Okay. Like, I don't feel it's like something that needs to build slowly. I feel like it's being wary and being like, well, I don't know where I would want to take this for sure yet. I don't know for sure where she'd want to take it, or even if this is something that would make sense for us to give another chance to. But I feel like it's like it just needs more stuff built in him where it doesn't matter really that, and he wants to just kind of go for it and look into this. Okay, I feel that's when you would see him kind of flip over to the let's see what's up with this side. It's a lot of that Queen of Cups energy that I was saying earlier, where she's, I think it was the other card though, I don't know, but where, no, maybe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one, I think. Where she's like on the edge of her sea. She's like straight up, and not like me, I'm a bad buster. She's like straight up, and thank you, Queen of Cups. Also like that too, on the edge of her sea, and like, huh? It's just, huh? Like, I remember you. Um, it never really kind of went all the way away, like what I felt for you. But I also remember everything we went through. Okay, so I'm like wary. I'm like watching. I'm like wary. I'm kind of unsure if like this would even make sense to like look into this. Okay, I knew it. I feel like if you are wanting him to like, text and stuff to kind of look into this, I feel like it's about getting that kind of like that fire or whatever to like kind of burn a little bit brighter, a little bit warmer, because I told you that's what's going to make him kind of hop on the other side of the line. And instead of really being kind of like, yeah, but I don't know if this is really like, if it's because of everything before, and I don't know if we really should really be smart. And then that, or hop across the line and be like, okay, let's like look into this, like, um in the devil. Okay. um yeah, and let me check because I feel something. Yeah. Okay, it's like something's got to help it start like growing. Okay, or start to get whatever, bigger, brighter, warmer, whatever. Okay. um and you don't have to be the one doing everything and who does everything, but I feel at this point, and I know you called last and he hasn't called, but what I feel is that what I said, like he kind of didn't know which way to take things, or which, if you called each other, it's like there's the pressure of the phone, and like, what am I going to say, what direction am I going to take this, do I do this, do I say this, I'm not sure even what, I'm not super clear in my own mind yet. I feel like texting, have you texted again? I feel like texting is safer in that regards. I feel like it's an easier way to kind of like get little bits going and growing. um I say text. I say who cares if you call and you didn't call back. Just understand that that's probably why. And then like if a little bit of time has passed, it's like, now is he going to call? He's going to feel, it feels like it's been too long now. Now he'll feel stupid calling or something. I just feel like texting is like the way. But don't pretend. I mean, don't be like, um, I'll read the chat in a second too. Don't be like, I don't, not that you would, but I wouldn't be like, well, I called you, but you never called back. Okay, not like that. And not like, well, I haven't heard from you yet. I thought I'd text, not like that. Just be like nothing. Okay, like, like you weren't sitting there waiting and wondering for him to call. You are not worried why he didn't call. You don't need to know why he didn't call. Just like pick it up like nothing. Like pretend you didn't call. Pretend you said thank you. Pretend you said thank you, and he's like, "You're welcome," and a smiley face. What would you write next? Okay, pretend like that. Um, and it's okay. I feel like part of us would want to be like, "But I said thank you, and he didn't write back, and then I called, and he didn't call back." Okay, but the thank you, I don't know. Maybe no reason to write back, right? Not everybody writes back to that. And maybe he already started just thinking some like, do I want to keep this going? Like, should we? I don't know. And then calling, if I call back, then there's really pressure to like know what way I'm going to take this. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel, yep. see this card, this Ten of Pentacles, but just look at the cat. It's like nothing. It's like it's not concerned, right? It's like no biggie, no big deal. I don't know. I was gonna say I want you to. I feel like the message is like this encouragement to have that kind of energy, to embody that kind of energy when you I'm like when you message as if you're going to for sure. Oh my goodness. I just feel like it's encouraging you to message, um, and to message like I said, just picture what you would message if you said thank you and he was like, of course, LOL, smiley face. Okay, and then it's like the next day, and you're like, oh, I should text him. What would you text him then? Like something random. I don't know. Just to get conversation like going, okay? Like I wouldn't do pressure. I wouldn't be so. I wouldn't make it something deep. I wouldn't make it something pressury. I wouldn't bring up that you texted and you called and he didn't end up back yet, because he's probably thinking that if he gets a text from you, I bet his first thought is gonna be, oh, she might be like, why haven't you called me back, right? So don't do that. Don't be that. Okay. Um, yeah. Um, let him be like surprised when it's like, oh, whoa. It wasn't even about that. It's just like I don't even know what. So I don't know you, like what you would text or him. Um, I always like to say this. I feel like a lot of the times it's really good just to um, something, I don't know, that you guys talk about or you guys know or you guys share, and just something little, something quick, but also something to ask a question. Because then if he doesn't write back to a question in text within, like, I would give it a little bit, um, then maybe he's like double thinking things, and be like, I don't know, or maybe there's too much like fear or whatever coming in, or too much thinking back to past stuff or whatever, and deal with it then. But I would say something light, not so you want to go out Friday, not like that, but I don't know, just something light, like for example, like uh, uh, uh um um it really was neat running into neat neat at the memorial, whatever. It really was neat running into you the other day. It really was good running into you the other day. Um, uh, oh my gosh, like uh, such a bad text. Oh my gosh, uh, you'll never guess what I just saw. You know, I don't know. Um, I don't know what I just saw, or what I heard earlier. That one song by so and so. Remember when we used to sing it? Or remember that one? Haha. Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going for? It's like real light. It's but remember this. It connects you guys, and then a simple question about it. So if he doesn't write back, that shows something at least, and then we can deal with it then. But it leaves it like no pressure. It doesn't make him feel pressured. It's like, oh, okay, we're just going to chat for a little bit. Cool. I don't have to have this all figured out before I reply. You know? I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm kind of hearing, feeling, and then also my thoughts, but it's also definitely what I'm hearing, feeling. So it's not like it's just my thoughts. Because sometimes what I feel is to just like leave it and let him do what he's going to do. And sometimes I just feel different things. But this time I feel like it's okay that this or that happened, and those are like the reasons. And the best thing to kind of give him that oomph that he needs to kind of like maybe check into things, or at least start the conversation more, would be a text, something like that. Okay. Magician. See, it's kind of like it sounds stupid. I'm not into games. I hate games. But I guess it's kind of like a game, isn't it? Not really. It's just, I don't know. I don't, games are like when you're pretending you're not feeling something when you are, and you want to text back, but you don't, and stupid stuff like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm like, just be real. But it is kind of like a trick in a way. Okay? It's kind of like a trick in a way, but it's to kind of like help us get going, okay? And it's just a tool that you have like at your access as a magician to kind of like get this moving. It really, really is, okay? Yeah. Look, see, this is nine of wands. Like the other cards where it's all the wands behind him, he's holding the one, you know. Okay. Nine of wands and the emperor. It's what's going to help him get out of just laying here, not making any movement because he's got those nine of wands, those little worries and fears and doubts. Maybe you don't even, maybe you're just being nice and saying thank you, but you would never want to try again. Maybe he's thinking that. Maybe you wouldn't want to look into things and you're just being nice and he doesn't want to look stupid and be like, so, you know? Or maybe he is concerned with some stuff from before, like, I don't know, okay? But you doing stuff like that and just kind of getting little conversations started, if you're just like, hey, how's it going? I just feel like that's blah and won't necessarily get a reply back. If you're like, oh yeah, I saw a cat today. Okay, that doesn't really get a. Guess what I saw? I saw a cat. Haha. That doesn't really get a reply either. But to be like, oh my gosh, like you're never gonna believe what I saw today. This, remember that? Haha. Do you remember when we went here and did that? You know, I don't know. Just an actual question where it kind of warrants a response. That way, you see. You know. But anyways, yes, doing something like that is going to help get him out of this and more into emperor mode. I know this emperor doesn't look like the most like ready to take action cat there. You know, looks kind of like me half the day today. But uh, yeah, it's what can help get him more into, oh, okay, like maybe she is, you know, kind of not that first text, but maybe it gets the conversation rolling, you know, and you guys text. I would keep it, if he does text back, I would keep it to texting for a little bit because I feel like when it's phone, there's more pressure of like, where do I take this? Where do I go next? Texting, he can take his time and think about things and stuff like that. Okay, but it can make it where over a little bit of time of doing that, he flips over, you know, that line that I was saying earlier goes from all those one ways of thinking to, okay, I guess we're going to check into this. Okay, and a little bit more into emperor energy. Let me read what you wrote because I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Hold on. Ooh, by the way, girly, when you going to do that live or the video with, oh, Bastet? Oh, soon, because I'm doing a lot of videos. I'm doing like 2 to 3 videos every week. I'm going to. I just put a new video out today. Anybody watching? Oh, but it's not for everybody. I mean, it is for everybody, but not everybody might want to see it. But it's a video I made about, it's just a little video, like half an hour, about reading intuitively versus solely reading like via the guidebooks and the general meanings and descriptions of the tarot cards. So yeah, it's a neat little video. Um, Kind of explains how I do it and kind of explains how you can do it too. You know, little video. If you guys go watch, or even if you don't watch it, go over there and like it and leave me a comment, okay? Say, hey, I didn't watch it, but I liked it and left you a comment. I appreciate that. Hype it, okay? Thank you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be doing more videos. I need to be doing more videos. It's what's going to help YouTube push my stuff more. I really need to get back to that. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, I was reading the comments. One sec. Yes, like you wouldn't believe who I just ran into. Yes. yeah, something like that. And then do you remember da da da? What was whose brother was that, or who? What did where did they work? Yeah, like I run into Charlie. Remember Charlie? Like where was he? Where did he? Didn't you work at him? I don't know. I'm such a bad maker upper of things, but you know what I mean. And I know I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a trick, like I said, but it's kind of like a surprise birthday party, right? Or Christmas time. It's like not exactly how things are, but it's for a good reason, right? Okay. Yolanda, hey girl. Good to see you if you're still here. I love you. That right, girl. You're on the right. More pressure or stress. They almost want to do it more like we were talking about your daughter at the park. Yes. Exactly. Totally. Exactly, girl. You still have free reading today? Uh, um, I I think I need to get off here afterwards. What I'm probably going to do is anybody in the chat when I'm done with Marilyn's, I'm literally probably going to do no questions, but just a card, a card, a card. If for anybody that says me, just for a super quick little something the universe wants them to know or whatever. Because I gotta get off. I gotta go do not Instacart, because I can't anymore. I gotta go DoorDash. And me and Noah are gonna go DoorDash and make some moolah. Um, and I gotta go do that. I think I signed up. Uh-oh. One second. I uh I actually had it where I was supposed to start like 8 o'clock, like 40 minutes ago or so, and I didn't start it and I didn't like change it, and so they canceled it on me. It's a little different from Instacarting, but I was able to make one start in just a little bit from now again. So yeah, so I'm probably just gonna do that real fast and then get off and go do that. But hold on. Do do do. We'll watch it. What are we talking about? Can't wait to see your video. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. I know I like her energy. I'm probably going to do one on Lilith too. I'm obsessed with Lilith right now. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Marilyn. You're welcome, Marilyn. Okay, so you're good. You're going to say goodnight now? Okay. Well, hopefully that goes good. You let me come back and let me know how it goes, okay? And just don't just make sure to ask like a question and simple and little that kind of warrants a response, and don't freak out if it's not like that day, or maybe go even the next, okay? Because I know, guys, I've talked to them like later, and a lot of the times when they're not replying, they're like freaking out like what to say, and they're unsure, and then they're like and then it's like a day and a half has passed and they're just like, never mind, I'm gonna look stupid replying now. So then they just don't. so so let's just take it like one step at a time and see what happens with that first, okay? Thank you always for coming in. I always love seeing you. Okay, let's see. I had a blast hanging out with you, girl. I can't wait to do it again. Heck yeah, Isabella. I loved it too. We were both so sleepy and tired, but it was so fun, and I can't wait for next time. Totally. We're going to do so many fun things, and we'll get Noah and Naomi together sometime too. It'll be awesome. Chrissy and Jean. Chrissy with look at those skates. I used to have skates like that. Oh my gosh. Skating's fun. Yeah, I'll get a lot of rest. I've been resting more the last couple days finally. I gotta go a DoorDash first, but I'll sleep good. Probably be asleep at midnight and sleep till like 7 or something. Been getting a lot more sleep, even though it doesn't look like it. It's just my allergies, but I've definitely been getting a lot more sleep. Yeah, they have skating rinks around here, and frick, they're fun. If you fall when you're older, it hurts bad. It hurts all the time. But when you're older, it's like, ah, right? But isn't it the best feeling? They have these skating rinks, and you go around in the circles, the big circles, and your hair's just blowing. It feels like you're just like flying, and the air is just like blowing on you as you're going around. Ah, I gotta go sometime soon. And here they have it all dark in there with just some lights going around and playing cool music. There's like a DJ. And I'll be sitting down, they'll play a good song, and be like, oh, let's go dance. And I'm like, dance? I'm like, I mean, skate. But it's so fun. It just feels like you're flying. It's the best. I got to do that. Me and my brother used to go a lot when our older kids were little. My brother would be there almost every day. He loved it, him and his boys. And then we'd all go together sometimes. It's so fun. Just the wind just blowing. Lisa. Thank you for that. It is beautiful. How are you doing? I should post videos on YouTube skating. No way. That's cool. Okay, so guys, I am going to get off just within a few minutes. And so what I'm going to do, because my allergies have been crazy, and I got to get door dashing. Make shamula. So what I'm going to do is just pull. Let's see, what cards do I want? I want. Oh, this one I'm going to do, okay? Hold on. Wait, where is my. Well, I wanted my little Lenormand deck, but since it's not here, I guess I'm not supposed to use it. So, alrighty, we're going to use these. Okay. So I actually, hold on. Okay, this is what we're going to use. These. Now these are my the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm not going to read the thing in the book. We're just going to read what's on the card and then see if anything else comes really fast. Now they're Archangel Power cards, but they can definitely have to do with like abundance and career stuff and life stuff, but they can go for like anything. You can really apply the information to whatever's going on, okay? So let's just use this deck to pull like a card for each person that says me right now before I get off. Just to kind of give everybody at least something little before I get off for tonight, okay? All right, so somebody just say me, and I'll pull you one of these cards and we'll see what it says, okay? Isabella, I'll take that heart as me. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one for you, Isabella, okay? This for Isabella from Marlene. One card for her, for Marlene. Isabella. One card for her. Okay. You got the Tin of Raphael. Tin of Raphael. That's a cool picture. It says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Okay? So, Tin of Raphael. I'm going to read that again and tell you what I hear and feel from it, okay? Because it's not always as, it can be that, can be different, whatever. Just hold on. Okay, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Look at this. Isn't it interesting? They're sitting in like a park. Isn't that kind of crazy? And kids playing and everything. And they're having a picnic in the park. Girl, that's kind of weird. Me and Isabella literally went and had a picnic in the park today. I mean, we weren't being all romantic or anything like that. we're just really good friends. But it's kind of cool, huh? Isn't that neat? A picnic in the park, and that's what we did today. I honestly, this can also apply for whatever else you want, but I honestly feel like it's about like beautiful relationships and good things, like blessings and stuff, like happening and coming into your life. Okay. Um, I do feel like things happen in your life sometimes. I mean, sometimes, just like people are meant to separate and go their own ways sometimes, right? Sometimes people are meant to come back together. And I just really feel, not to make it about me, but really, I don't know, just because it's like the park and everything. I literally feel about us like becoming friends again and like just beautiful memories and happy moments and times and blessings coming out of it for both you and me and like Naomi and Noah. Like, we had so many good things and so many beautiful things come out of like all the times we hung out and got together and stuff before, and like just the other things we were talking about, and just like, when we have somebody like us to talk to about stuff, relationships and things can, things can flourish like in so many areas of our life when you have like a beautiful like friendship and connection in your life. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I just feel like this is showing you and telling you that you're going to have some beautiful things coming in. And I keep kind of getting this little thing on the side about what I was encouraging you to do earlier, because you would be good at it. And I could see you doing that and that bringing all kinds of good into your life as well. So I think things are going to be going nice for you, girly. Okay? That's for you, Merlene. Isn't that cool? I know. Yeah, and not just us. I know I made it about me, but about everything, right? In your relationship, in your life, and everything too, for sure. But just because it was like the card in the park with the picnic and everything, and we're like family, we've been friends forever and ever and ever. I feel like it's definitely to do with that too. Aw, aw. Okay, well, let me play one of these cards, Lisa. Okay. Um, because I do got to get off like soon-ish. So let's see. Let me see. Does anybody else say anything too? Oh, and Emil wants one, and Yolanda, and K-pop. Ooh, ooh. Okay, whoopsie. Hold on. Okay, let me do this one for Lisa. I know I'm not doing it in order, but just because I told her already, and I'm so backwards, but it's okay. This is for Lisa. Okay. It's for Lisa. What for Lisa? What do you want to tell Lisa? I love the gold on these cards. It's so pretty. For Lisa. What? What the frick? Do you know how much I shuffled? I'm not going to put it back in because it came out for you. Did you guys see how much I shuffled? Out of the whole frickin' stack of cards? The Ten of Raphael came out again. Isn't that weird? But I'm gonna put it back in because why would you want this card put back in? I'm not. This is for you too, Lisa. Okay, let me see what all I hear. Okay, because I am aware of some things with you. Okay, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Look at is that a butterfly? Or is that health symbol? I can't even tell. Is that little health thing? I don't know what it is. But I don't know. The rainbow, and I don't know why. I guess it's that health thing. Hey, that can make sense. But I also kind of see it as a butterfly. I see magic, just as light. I don't know why I see magic. You know what? I really feel the universe is telling you, Lisa, like, Yeah, keep doing what you're doing and go down your path, okay? That even if things get weird for a while and are crazy and chaos and what the frick for a while or anything like that, I just honestly picture this for you down the road, okay? And I picture it for you because like you follow what you feel and what you really want, what you truly want, and like you follow that in something inside your soul. And people who follow that, this is what you get, okay? I mean, life is life and it's not always perfect and it's a process to get through and things are gonna happen and da da da. But I feel like life really truly does reward those that um I don't know, you're that are brave and truly follow what they feel inside pulls them. Okay. So, and that rainbow is just such like a symbol of like hope, like, right? Like after the storm, you see like a rainbow and it gives people hope that like, it's like when, isn't it like when it starts to get like clear or whatever when it's been raining a lot of the time? I guess that's how it happens. But I feel like it's hope that of like brighter days and good days, okay? Good days or ahead or something. I don't know why I'm thinking of that, right? Yeah. Blessings fill your life. Yeah, just trust and believe and knowing that there could be stormy stuff going on right now and stormy stuff ahead some, but over time, like just like a tree grows, like over time, as things go along, um, I feel like the universe is going to send you more and more harmony into your life and more love and blessings as well. Okay, Lisa? Pretty, huh? Does it look like a fairy? Oh, maybe it is a fairy. I can even, maybe it's a fairy. It's totally magical. Mm, I love that. Trust and believe. See that? Look at it good. That's your life one day. Okay, girl? Very beautiful. Thank you, Isabella. Was I going to send you an email? Oh, you meant me. I'm like, probably. Dang it. You know what? Frick. I just remembered. Let me write it down. That's so bad. This is so bad. This has been like, it's probably been like 3 weeks now. There was somebody who asked me a question on a comment somewhere on YouTube. And I told them that I was going to pull a few cards for them just because, and then let them know in the comment what it said. And I never did. And I just remembered. Ugh. I know what video it was, so I wrote it down. Hopefully I remember to do that. How bad, huh? Ugh. Okay, let's see. So let's go back up to the top. No, I haven't yet. K-pop, but frick, I'm going to because that's powerful music. EXO is powerful music, and I need it right now. That'd be really good to listen to. I will. And also, Red Hot Chili Summer. I like that girl so much. Oh, huh. Okay, this one's for K-pop, okay? This one's for K-pop. And then we'll do Jean, we'll do Yolanda, but this one's for K-pop, K-pop, K-pop. Give me one card for K-pop. You're welcome, Lisa. One card for Miss K-pop, K-pop. Ooh, New Beginnings for K-pop. That's a pretty card, isn't it? New Beginnings. Archangel. Jeremiah. Okay, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Ooh. That's actually a good card. I could see that in regards to like you and Kai stuff even. Like new beginnings with him. Look at the little family down there. And I know you're gonna like really go more towards like life purpose kind of work and stuff. You want to do it even more so once that starts coming into play. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. It makes sense, huh? For the situation. Not just like on his side, but also yours, maybe, for like kind of like. I know a lot of people sometimes when they go through things, it's like they hold on to something about themselves, like allowing themselves to go through it or something, and it ends up affecting things. So maybe just really, before this all comes into play, make sure. I think you're really good at like forgiving stuff on his part, but also make sure there's nothing on your own part to like forgive for yourself as well, okay? It's really a thing. So maybe like, kind of review that and see if there's anything to forgive and be gentle with your own self about. Okay, girl, as all this stuff comes into play. Okay, very cool. I definitely feel that also. Ooh, and even in terms of my friends and how I'm walking. Oh, that too. Definitely. The whole friends thing and everything. Definitely. That's so perfect. And exactly what I said applies to that so much too. About their side, but also you allowing yourself to go through those things and to feel those things and to like it's like forgiving yourself and not holding anything against yourself for allowing the things that maybe you allowed or whatever. Good stuff, K-pop. I didn't even think of that. Very true. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Hold on. You're welcome, Isabella. I want to know if it's just me. Oh, may I get one tarot card for one's feelings towards me? I got all sorts today. Yeah, let me do that, okay? Uh, Let me grab one from the cat deck. One tarot card from the cat deck. One tarot card for eyes, feelings towards me. Eyes, feelings towards Jean. Okay. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I feel there's going to be movement in your guys' connection. I feel like there's going to be movement within what he feels for you with this big light bulb. I feel like stuff is going to get more like illuminated, like within himself. He's going to like understand more or know what he wants more. And I feel like you're going to like see more from him. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. These mice are so cute. It makes me want mice. I love mice. Hold on one second. I also feel like he's gonna like uh I kind of feel like he's gonna take things like as he understands more, like stuff becomes like illuminated to him or something, maybe like what he wants or where he wants to move towards or whatever. I feel like he's gonna he's gonna like take it into his own hands kind of, okay? So if you've got a lot of swords in regards to him today, maybe he's really, really, really like in his thoughts about you, maybe even more so than normal, okay? Have you made any, I want to say, little movements? Um, I don't know. I just feel like he could use some maybe encouragement in a way that just knowing that you're interested in him, little things to show that or something could help illuminate this, like light up that bulb and make it where he's more ready to kind of take things into his own hands so that you can see like some movement going on with this, okay? Hold on. So I feel, as far as what he feels, I feel like he's interested in this movement with you and doing something to like get that moving, but I feel like something distracts him, and I feel like that distraction could be like, you know, thoughts and things or wonderings and things like that, especially since you've gotten so many swords. So when things become more illuminated to him, I feel like that's when you're gonna see movement. I feel like he needs to see some little things to help like kind of ease those fears. Okay? Okay. Maybe he was in a bad mood when I pulled my cards earlier. So funny. I sent him a message over the weekend and I'm going to later tonight to check on him. Very cool, very good. Yeah. Yeah. And don't see cards as any certain way necessarily. You could get, you know, death, devil, ten of swords, I don't know what else. All these ones that look bad, and it doesn't have to mean that, okay? It doesn't have to mean that. So just remember, even when you see them, go like breathe and like really listen. Have you watched my video, Jean? I don't know how you read, but you should watch my video that I put on my page today. It's only like 20 something minutes or so, I think. Maybe 30, I'm not sure. But it's just about reading intuitively versus purely going by like the card definitions and the book definitions and stuff. It's kind of cool. So watch it. Comment if you do. Okay. Let's see. And then what about Yolanda? Is Yolanda still here? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Can I get a card for what he's feeling about our interaction conversation yesterday? Crow. Okay, let me screenshot this. I'll have to look that up. Ooh, I love it. You know, I like powerful people and groups and energy songs, stuff like that. Amazing. Thank you, girl. For sure, I will. I've liked everything you've showed me so far, so. Okay, so Yolanda, what he's feeling about our interaction conversation yesterday. You're so welcome, Jean. Very welcome. The bottom of the deck? That one? The Hierophant. I feel like it's saying like to trust like it's all part of the divine kind of divinely orchestrated like plan. Like it's all kind of going as planned and trust in it. Okay. So I guess we use these ones again. Yolanda wants to know one card about his interactions yesterday. Conversation. The Three of Pentacles. That makes sense, right? The Three of Pentacles is like the interacting with somebody. Like, hold on now. Okay, so that's kind of perfect. But one sec. I think he enjoyed it. Honestly, I feel like it reminded him. I don't know what you guys talked about or how it went, but I feel like it reminded him of how nice it is to interact with you, to talk with you. I feel that even when maybe he doesn't want to have so much interaction in general with a person or something, I feel like he always still enjoys it with you. I think it brings him a little, yeah, it brings him comfort. It brings him peace. He really likes talking to you. The actual conversation. Hold on. Hold on. He likes, I think he liked the attention from you too. Okay. And I feel like he wants more of it. Sorry. That's, that's what I got. Okay. Ta-da for your one card reading. You know how hard it is for me to read one card, guys? Not too bad, though. It's kind of fun. Okay. Did we get everybody in here? 11:11. Ooh, pretty. 9:12 here now. Okay, well, I think I got you guys. You're going to get goosebumps when you feel their energy, especially the lead member that opens a song. My favorite in the group is Minnie. She'll be in a black Elvira dress with black wings. Oh my gosh. I was wait, did I ever do that? No, I didn't do that. But anyways, I really like dark fairy stuff. I was going to be one for Halloween one time, but I think my friend and I ended up being angels or something. But it's one of like I don't know, I feel like it's one of my spirit guides, but then over time I've learned to feel, or I've come to feel that it's like an aspect of myself. But there's this one, her name is Flash, and she's like a dark fairy with wings and everything, and dark hair and dark eyes. And I just really think that's so pretty and love it. And I can't wait to watch it. Okay. We'll see how it is. I bet I'll love it too. One sec. Allergies are so fun. Emil. Oh, let me pull one for you too. Sorry. Okay, I wasn't going to answer questions, remember, but I'll let you choose real quick. Emil, you can say a quick question, but it's just going to be one card. Do you want one of the Archangel Power cards or one tarot card? Say which, and if you want to be like a question, go ahead and ask it real quick, okay? Wasn't going to, but everybody tricked me. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then I've got to go DoorDash before they cancel it on me again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, yeah, if I really don't want to do something, I don't do it. So no worries. It was good stuff anyways. Sounds good. Yeah, you know what? Jean, I don't care for oracle cards too much either. I don't. The main reason why I was trying to do these archangel ones tonight was because I know how bad I am at doing one card for tarot, and I was like, this will force me to do one card. But I did okay, huh? Okay. Okay, Emil, let's go one of these. What's coming next for me in love? I'll do one of these. One card for Emil. What's coming in love for Emil? It's supposed to be one card and two came out. Have to take them. Okay, in love. Okay, Hanged Man. Or the Hanged Cat, it says. Hanged Man. And the Eight of Pentacles. Hold on, okay. Well, obviously, here I feel like after a period of like waiting and a period of uh, like to be like maybe having love stuff going on, but not able to, or it not happening. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I see like I see like building up to it. Okay, um, but like it's like it took a while to get there, and it's like it wasn't so like it was kind of it was like a process, but like in a little bit of a messy process, but it like all, even though it was like messy and took a bit to get there and to build up to it, it's like it all very much was meant to go and be that way. Hold on. So in love, you're mean. Let me get the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Hold on. Okay. I feel like for you, I feel like it's like a period of time of building up to like what you want in love, and it's been a process, and it's kind of like a messy process, and you're kind of in the middle of it still. Okay, but I feel like the universe wants you to like get clear, like to kind of get out of that period of where you actually have it, instead of being in this like process of it getting to it, which is messy and kind of the. I feel like the universe wants you to get very clear of very clear of like what you want in the way of love and what you're deserving of. Oh yeah, what you're deserving of. And then I looked at that little whatever trophy. Isn't that cool? Because you know, like you get a trophy, like you deserve it or whatever, you deserve an award. And I didn't see that till after I said you're deserving of. Um, yeah, I feel like you're in this and it's taking a while, and you want to like to finish getting through all that to where you actually have it, and you're not just like on your way there in that process. This is important. The getting clear of what you really want, and a big part of it is what you deserve. Okay? That's what's coming in love. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. All righty. Yes, thank you again for all my readings. Love you so much, girlie. Have a great night. Can't wait for you to see that and hear. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to write it down too. It was called Crow, right? Okay. I screenshotted it, but I wrote it down too. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I will. I will. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know it's going to come with me tonight. Door dashing is like super easy. It's actually easier than Instacart, so he can totally come with me. We don't have to lift heavy things and push heavy things. It's just driving around, picking up food, taking it wherever. Just listen to music along the way. It'll be fun. So hang out and have fun while we make money. So you guys are awesome. Thank you again for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. You guys are sweet. Thank you for dealing with my nose and my eyes and my sneezing and my wiping my face all the time and all that good stuff. Okay. I love you all so much. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be on again soon. I think I'm gonna. It sucks, but I think I gotta switch again for a little bit to like going live, maybe like twice a week or something, because I've got to get those videos going. I feel like if I can get in the habit of putting out consistently like 2 to 3 videos of a week, then I can like work more lives than again. But I really gotta be doing the 2 to 3 videos a week, and so I think I'm gonna I'll probably go live. I'm not sure what days. Maybe like Wednesday and Sunday for now. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to probably go live like 2 days a week for now. And then when I get those videos like consistently going, I can work in like more again or whatever. But, grr, yeah, always adjusting. Okay, all. Have a good night. Toodles, Jean. Toodles. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you all later. Bye.